trolls.
Where nobody goes, there lives the society of castaway trolls.
Well, dear friends, the fappening was a great success.
Well, don't you think it's a little much? A little mean?
Too mean. Never. We are trolls. We are trolls. Big black holes instead of souls.
Preying on the weak and dumb.
Just for fun.
Just for fun. We are trolls.
Online trolls. Chaos is our only goal.
Chaos in complete control. We are the trolls.
It didn't always used to be this way.
We used to lurk by bridges, stopping all who dared come by.
The humans soon caught up to us and we were forced to hide.
But then we found a place to go.
A place to grow.
Call our home.
Anonymous, no rules are set.
They call this place the internet.
Instead of trolling one by one, it's millions at a time.
A stream of endless victims.
This much fun should be a crime.
We are trolls.
We are trolls.
Big black holes instead of souls.
Preying on the weak and dumb. Just for fun.
Just for fun. We are trolls. Online trolls.
Chaos is our only goal.
Chaos in complete control.
We are the trolls. For example, say some random human is deceased.
To us it presents a perfect feast.
We troll their memorial Facebook page.
And ooh, delicious rage.
Or say we invoke a fappening.
Before people know what's happening.
What more do you know they're lost and changed?
Post anything's fair game. But none can test the skill and wit.
Match the dark and soulless pit.
Of one who rules our trollish ring.
Our fearless leader, our troll king.
We are trolls. Big black holes instead of souls.
Preying on the weak and dumb. Just for fun. Just for fun. We are trolls. Online trolls. Chaos is our only goal.
Chaos in complete control.
We are the trolls.
We are trolls. We are trolls. Big black holes instead of souls.
La 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 la. Tra la 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 la. Tra la 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 la. Tra la la la.
Preying on the weak and dumb. Just for fun.
Just for fun, we are trolls, online trolls. Chaos is our only goal. Chaos in complete control. We are trolls. We are trolls. We are the trolls.
Hey y'all. We are the trolls. How's everybody's Thursday, for crying out loud?
Hello.
What's up? Oh, so first thing, Michelle, I get, notified that she's got a stream up saying air your grievances and has my initials in it, right?
Uh-huh.
So instead, we're going to do it this way, Michelle, because I went over there before. It's your turn, and you wanted the grievances. I've got video proof, and I got a list for you. So bring your butt up here.
And I'm the mediator.
Yeah, Savage is going to be our mediator today.
I'm just the mediator, people. Just the mediator.
She's going to mediate us instead of, because you got the wrong day, Michelle. I'm telling you. Shame on you. I can't believe, and I've only heard a little bit, actually, of what her stream was about. But, man, that was baloney. Playing that nasty. What she did was she played, like, a heart monitor sound and was going at Toasty, which is not cool by any means. And that you were provoking me, Michelle. That's why you're doing it, and I know it. I'm not stupid.
That's not cool, Michelle.
So bring your butt up here and take it.
Don't you just want it to end, Michelle? Just come on.
I know, like, every time we give her, like, a little benefit of the doubt, right? Every single time. She turns around and does something stupid like this.
Yeah.
And I want to know who was the clone, Michelle. Who was the clone that ended up going in and doxing somebody in another chat as me? Who was it? I want to hear all your excuses.
Mm-mm-mm. There's a lot of crimes going around these days.
Can't believe you.
Come on, Michelle. I know you're watching.
We know
Somebody
you're
go get her
heading.
for me. This is your chance. Come on, girl.
Hey, Shauna. Hey,
Hello,
yay.
everyone. Hello.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know, yay. But I appreciate you knowing that it wasn't me.
I haven't been around today. Hello, Jules. Dinner.
Yeah, we probably will. We might not be shocked, gymnasts. I mean, I'm kind of not shocked by a lot of the stuff she does now. Hey, Puff Puff Pass. Whatever. Hey, y'all.
Ain't our little fuck boy
Michelle.
live right now?
Hmm?
Ain't our little boy toy over there live? She might be
No,
hanging over there.
he's done with her, right? Like,
Oh, really?
oh, yeah. Like, done. He's done called her ex. Hey, Stoner Girl. Hang on.
What?
Yeah, he called ATM on phone with
Okay.
and told him that he was her drug dealer and she owed him $4,000 or something. Yep.
See, that's why you don't mess around with those kind of
I
people.
know. That's why you stay away from that type
That
of people.
IP too, you don't go play with them. You do not want to play around with them. Now look, calling
Yeah,
your
see,
ex-husband.
Carol, that was horrible.
Good Lord. What is going on? The full moon got these bitches crazy.
No, Lady Rebel, we didn't. We got other clips from where she's done it. Like my awesome mods helped get together some clips of the grievances
Yeah.
and all the docs and crap that you've done since you wanted proof. Hang on, yay, let me get you.
He's giving her a U2 funeral, or you?
Oh Lord.
Oh God. Has that ever been done? Oh, yeah, we've done that before. We put them in the.
Oh
No, we
yeah,
were in the burn unit when the ship got through in the bucket and set on fire. We all dressed up like the burn unit.
that's like
Remember that,
sir? And that person. You think it was that Tara? Maybe. Yay. It was either Tara or that other one. Hang on, Tragic. Tragic, you got some grievances too, don't you?
Insurance fraud. Hey,
Oh my God, really?
who's insurance fraud?
See, I hadn't listened to either stream. I caught like 5 minutes of it before I went live or set this up.
Stoner girl. She just
my
keeps
Lord.
coming back, man. Michelle, if you want a chance at your chair stand up, come on over. Come over.
Come over, Red Rover.
Red Rover, send Michelle right.
Send Michelle on over. Lord, I can't believe. See, now you go to links that are even past that. If you're doing that kind of crap, Michelle.
Oh my God, not calling me insurance fraud.
Tara F, Lisa C,
Donna.
Tuesday Low.
No,
Trace, I think I saw you somewhere. Where is she? I need to mod her too. She's a clip channel too.
Who's that?
Best of Truth. Let's see.
Okay.
I saw somewhere. Let's see. Did you see her about the amputee girl? No, I didn't see any of that really. Oh my
Michelle,
God!
you know you about to be an amputee.
Yes, I won't do any of this stuff there. I got you. I won't do any of this stuff. I just want to do cooking and to have my channel. That's all. That's the entire argument you gave me the other day, Jenny. I just want to cook and have my channel and talk to my friends. I won't do any drama or doxing or blah blah blah. Michelle,
How dare you? How dare you?
and then Lord have mercy.
He's titled. He's lost it. And he's a 51.
Hey, Tammy B.
You're killing me.
Oh my
Hello.
God. There's a take that her lives today were disgusting. And seeing her take a lady near me the side of the pond was the lowest snake you could get. Once again, I reported her channel and I won't stop.
Oh, she
Don't care.
got. Who's Julie?
I know. She always blames you. She blames all of us for everything she does.
Who?
Michelle.
Yeah. I ain't even bothered her. I ain't even talked about her.
I know.
All
Well,
I do is laugh
now
at
that you're here,
She's
gonna be
no,
blaming.
I said was about her toe. I was giving her medical advice about that toe because it's necrotic and it's coming out. Well, I did tell her I could help her out with a pair of pliers and a ladder.
It's bad. She needs to. Oh my gosh. Where you at, Michelle? You looking like a wimp right now, just so you know.
I thought she faced
Looking like a major wimp.
You shut your whole live down, Michelle. Come on.
Yep.
I was watching. But I didn't have to be subscribed to your what channel are you on now?
Yeah, you had to. Yeah.
I had to wait 10 minutes.
I had to tell her where you were at.
Okay, last time.
Come tell us the truth, Michelle. Come on, before I start playing videos.
Yep, just face the music. You want this done, let's do it. You might have a chance to have a channel on. But please don't cook no more cabbage ever in your life. Ever, ever. Please no. I can't even look at cabbage the same because of you, Michelle.
Come.
And do you know cabbage is on the keto diet? Do you know that, Michelle?
That's right.
You ruined that for me. That's my grievance. You ruined that for me.
Come on, Michelle. I heard that you called everybody a wuss because they wouldn't. Now, where are you?
Let's go, Michelle. Sabotage. That's messed up. That's messed up.
They got some. Listen, there's some funny accounts, the toe accounts. I've been dying. They've got some funny little names.
Maybe she's scared because I'm up here. I'll get down. Just bring your ass. If that's what are you scared? Because I'm sitting here. I'm the mediator.
Nobody's scared.
I'm the mediator. I'm not even.
Yeah, Savage is going to be nice. She's going to be the mediator. I'm going to be the mediator this time.
Yeah, I just she
kicked me off.
I got to be the referee for once. I can be nice. I didn't do nothing.
I don't know. Which one y'all want to see first? Should I show the video stuff or should I show the list, right? Because yesterday she said, well, as I was leaving, hey, DSM, as I was leaving, she said she didn't want grievances, okay? She wanted a list. So I got together the list. Wonderful mod, awesome person got together, made one for me too, by the way. And I got that. And then she said, no, I want just the list. So we've got that.
Uh-oh.
And then today she has a title of Grievances with JJJ. So, hello, Michelle, make up your mind. I've got both, but you got to bring your butt over here.
That's right.
To them. Like, for real.
Yeah, you put the challenge out. Now it's here. Don't run. Don't be a bombshell. Don't run and hide. Don't be flavor like the rat. Don't be doing that now.
Come on. You're not scared of nothing or nobody. Come on. Ain't nobody over here going to bite you. Okay. So I'm going to I'll pull up the list and then we'll play the video.
Michelle, if you don't get your ass over here, I'm going to be like a daggone parent. Get your ass over here right now or your channel's gone in the next hour. Get your ass over here. Get your ass over here. I'm going to put my fingers on the trigger. It's on the button to annihilate your channel right now. Get over here. Come over here now. Might have to blow that up, Jen.
Yeah, definitely do not. The mods, once y'all give me some names of who all is doing it, we'll definitely call them out too. Because that's just gross, man.
Yeah.
But here is, let me see if I can make it. Okay.
Oh, I'm seeing
Here, Michelle, is your list. And this is just the first one, right? JJ Barr, the admin for Harris County. Which, by the way, what was that the other day? She isn't a public official. Michelle had that wrong too.
Uh-huh.
But then Big and Sexy, Veronica, Amber's husband, Christy Payne, which is why I said her name the other day, Kelly Golightly, Penelope, Molly, Anne Marie, Tim Trimble, Alicia, Bomb, Flava, Sparrow, and Toast. That's just a short list of people you've doxed on your channel, Michelle. I mean, for real. Professor in college. That's right. The person you were talking about is not a public official, Michelle. They're a professor in college. So you twisted that whole thing too, telling me that person wasn't a public official. God, the way she just twists stuff for her own story is insane. And you never can tell, like what she's saying or use it as truth or whatever. Oh, it's a pain. But here's
maybe she got post-traumatic stress.
Right?
Post-traumatic.
Oh my God, I can't even say it.
That was terrific, Dion.
Then here's part of that, right? This is some. I've got like 4 of these, I think.
Oh Lord.
Michelle, that are 100% you doing what you just lied to me the other day on panel and said you didn't do. So I'm going to show you the truth, as usual.
Now there's 3 of us up here. So, yeah, so the girl Wild that's backstage, she can, like, eat a bag of dicks.
She can just chill out there, yeah. Just take it chill.
That's the one that was, that's the one that sent you the request for $500?
So what happened is she's like an enemy of mine.
Oh.
She's like a complete enemy of mine. And she's got cancer, supposedly. But she surely doesn't look fucking sick backstage, right? Not at all. She's like, yeah, she can sit in time out backstage. I'm not bringing her up. She's like, when I look back, she's like, rah, rah.
Yeah, she was roaring.
She, sure looks like she got a lot of energy, right?
Yeah.
I'm not bringing her up. Sit there.
You didn't even dox her. Like, you didn't say who she was.
Well, kinda.
She'll get over it.
And she deserved it. No, she deserved it. What I did when I doxed her is, she's an enemy of mine. She's an Amber person, right? And, well, Amber said I doxed her. Well, maybe I did. I didn't dox her. I did not dox her. Maybe my mom did, but she deserved it. What happened is she looked so sickly on Amber's channel, right? And I don't like her. I banned her from my channel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she said she asked for 500 under that, but right. So I don't like her. I banned her from my channel. And I looked at Amber's channel last night, and she was up on panel, and she looked like she was so sick, right? And I can see her. She's fucking backstage, and she's screaming like a fucking banshee, and she's not coming up.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I can see her backstage. She looks like a fucking complete lunatic. She's like screaming, waving her arms and shit. Fuck you, bitch. Drop off because you're not coming on. She surely don't look like she has cancer in that video. She's like screaming, waving her arms and shit. Huh?
When she was there and she was screaming, why'd you dox me, Michelle? Blah, blah, blah. I was like, is that her mommy impression?
She's backstage waving her arms like a fucking banshee. She's not coming up.
Why the fuck am I getting private chats, woman?
She's like, she doesn't have cancer.
I think this was one of the first people. Like, this is where we stepped in, and it's one of the first people you doxed, too.
Got cancer. I'm watching backstage. I'm just letting her sit backstage. She looks like a fucking maniac.
No, I'm just saying I have.
She looks like she's about to jump through the screen.
Like, you know, the part where it has the pilot.
Watching this girl, she literally looks like she's about to jump through the screen. She is like psychotic. She's. Can y'all watch? Can y'all see me? She's doing all this shit. Can y'all see me on the screen?
Yeah.
I see those, the private chats where she's saying, like, see you in court. You came to my panel, cunt.
What? I didn't do anything.
And I do have cancer. You cunt. You came after me, and that's my pork.
I didn't come after her. I sent her $25 Cash App, and she sent it back. I woke up this morning. The bitch said, "I've got proof. Cash App has a proof." Look at her acting like a fucking crazy woman. I wish y'all could see how she's doing backstage.
Yeah, we can't
If
see
she's
that.
so sick, she must be on meth. Seriously, if she's so sick, she got a lot of fucking energy. I'm watching her backstage right now. You should see this girl.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
Pence
she's
doesn't
saying psycho,
discriminate.
psycho. She's psycho. She's acting like I'm watching her. She's looking like I'm not bringing her up. I'll bring her up and mute her. Hold on.
Yeah, then we can all play like guess who and guess what she's talking about.
You? Okay,
No.
she said that you came to her page. And after you trolled me, you liar. Oh, believe
Look
Michelle.
at
Oh,
this.
Lord.
She's muted. Look at this.
Yeah, I believe Michelle
I
because
brought her up
you're
and I
not
muted her. Look at her.
a rational person. It
Does she
seems
look
like
sick?
Miss Wow.
Does she look sick?
She does look sick, yeah.
Yeah, she looks like she's dying, doesn't she? Look how sick she looks.
She looks
It's
a little
her
skinny.
cancer. Hopefully she beats it because cancer
She's a
sucks.
little skinny.
I sent her
Yeah.
$25 on a Cash App, and she sent it back to me. And I woke up this morning, and she gave me a $500 request for money. Look, see how stupid she is? She sent me a $500 request for money, right? I declined it.
How is Michelle the troll when you asked her for money?
Doesn't she look so sick? Look at her. Look at her.
Help me understand that. She was nice when she gave you money. She gave you money.
I gave
So
her
how does that
$25
make her a
towards
troll?
cancer.
She was being nice to you.
This other woman
was
needs
nice
to
to
shut
her.
the fuck up, and she
And I
got
gave her
nothing to do with
$25
it.
Cash App. And I sent it back to her. Well, no. Okay, I gave her, I gave this woman $25 for her chemo.
That's not cool.
So that was the first time.
That's not cool.
No. And remember yesterday that whole. So Veronica, if people don't know, Veronica that's running around here defending Michelle now again is actually Valentina. That's what her name used to be. And remember yesterday, she said that Michelle didn't dox her, except she told us all, Michelle's doxing me. Oh my God, and blah, 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 blah. And went on and on and on, right?
Yeah.
This is when that happened. So the name Valentina is actually, now she's changed to Veronica. When she came over to us, she changed it to Veronica. He timed out.
Veronica's closet.
Yep. And she was over there yesterday when I was saying that and named her. And she said, no, she never doxed me. And Michelle's like, she's saying right now that I never doxed her. It doesn't change the fact that you doxed her, though.
Yeah.
You can say that all she wants. This is the proof that you did. God. Okay, let me play it.
Well, it's like a lot of people are doxing these days. A lot of people are doxing around here these days, but Jeannie's the only one that gets crucified. And she don't even do it.
Yep. Not only doxing, they're also sitting on panels with people while they're doxing, while they say, I don't know real life. I don't believe in real life. No doxing. But let me sit on panel while somebody's doxing somebody else because I'm too scared to say something to them.
Hypocrites.
I know. It's so stupid. Bunch of hypocrites. So here's this one. Here we go.
This person, hold on. I'm going to explain, but anybody know that name real quick? Does anyone know that name? Yeah, she just requested $1,000 from me in Cash App. Anybody know that name? She just requested $1,000 from me in Cash App. She just requested $1,000 from me in Cash App. Let's make her famous. $1,000 in Cash App. Yep. She just requested $1,000 from me in Cash App.
How many times you gonna say it?
Yeah.
Damn.
Make her famous. Make her famous.
She's such a repeat.
She just sent me $1,000 request in Cash App. Just so you know all the bullshit I get. Just so you know all the bullshit I get.
Turn the request off, you idiot. I told you that back then, too.
It's one of Molly. That's actually Molly and Amber's people. Let's make her famous. I get these all day long. And I want to show you what I did to a cancer patient.
What is that? What is that? The fuck is that? Jeannie, you're muted. Oh, it's Michelle showing. What was she showing? What is that? Can y'all hear me? Because I can't hear them.
Oh, I was muted. Sorry. I
Oh,
thought.
okay.
Oh, sorry. Michelle. Sorry. You're eating. Is that what you were trying to show us? I
Come
was like,
back.
say something, Michelle. Sorry.
Come back. I couldn't see what it was.
I think she was showing us she was eating.
Well, you can eat and come up here. You ain't got to get on camera. You can eat and come.
Watch and then come back. Jeez. I didn't know I was muted. Sorry.
That's
Sorry,
okay.
y'all.
I thought I had froze up or something.
No, I was over here
Lord.
screaming at Michelle.
I'm sitting there
And I'm
squinting
muted.
like, what the hell is that in there? What am I looking at?
Michelle.
I thought it was a toilet at first. I was like, I know she ain't.
What is that? Yeah. Okay,
Stupid.
you're eating. So eat. I'll go through the list and then you can come up and try to lie if you want to. But, but you're wrong. Okay, so let's show.
And her declining my money, and I want to show you what she did to me the last two. Christy sent me $25 towards dinner.
Hey, Amber.
Hey, Amber.
No, I'm not. It's not ruining me. I just want to show. I'm fine. I just want to show you what a bunch of pathetic piece of shits these are. Oh, of course they're trying to rob me, but it's not. I'm going to show what pathetic pieces of shits these are. Because if they want to rob me, I'm going to just call them on their shit. Valentina is going to change her profile picture, and then she's going to take a link so you can see I'm not lying.
You're killing me. Michelle, I was muted.
What is that?
Do you think this is where when you doxed Valentina / Veronica, I can't hear you. Your sound's not working right or something.
Yeah, I don't hear her either.
No, I
She might
can
be
see her.
doing it on purpose.
It's possible.
Yeah, I remember she plays those games. You know.
I know.
I've seen them once.
But I think her sound is messed up.
Did you throw your phone, Michelle? What happened? What happened to your phone, Shug? Go to settings. You know how to do it.
Oh my God. Okay.
The girl with cancer. How am I supposed to feel sorry for her when I was going to show you what I did? Hey, babe.
Here we go.
You got no wrist up there. He's so mean. I sent $25 to an enemy of mine that has cancer. Right?
Oh, this was her and Veronica Doxson.
She's going to come back up. She didn't change the picture.
Sorry, y'all.
I want y'all to look at my cash app. Now, Christy sent me $25 or $40 or something. I can't. 25. But I want y'all to see what I did.
Yeah. Yes, now you can. Now it's working. Okay, so I'm wrong. This was actually y'all doxing somebody else. So
So I'm on my time side.
What?
You're what?
I'm not Molly, so I'm gonna cam off.
Okay.
Here.
No, you're not
I'm
Molly.
I'm listening.
All right. Here we go.
You believe me, but apparently you have to show proof or people say I'm lying. So
I'm sorry. I just can't. I can't.
Can you at least tell me what you're looking at?
I cannot change it right now.
I understand, but can you at least say what you're looking at?
No.
Can you see it? Oh, you can't change it because you're on your phone with my. Can you hear me?
Request from Chris for $1,000.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, so and then what are you looking at? The first thing I saw.
No, I'm sorry, Melissa.
That you said I doxed Carissa. 4,000.
Melissa.
That's bullshit. Then what's under that? She just corrected herself and said Melissa. So there's the first one I'll address. Right?
$1,000 request for money.
What's the next one? Right? Because everything she did to me.
$1,000.
All I did was try to help somebody that was an enemy. What does the next line say? It's like reading a text. Following?
Crystal fell $1,000.
What's the next one say? Valentine's Day 2002. It's like
Chris,
reading a
I'm
check.
trying to help somebody out of the kind minds on the heart and
$100.
you treat me like a piece of
Next one.
shit, right?
Oh my God, that's so terrible. He didn't always remember.
I'm not scared. I mean, fucking tacos. You got a problem with me eating
Crystal,
food? Well, fuck you if you
$5.
got a problem
No,
with
that's
me
the one that was
eating food.
refunded. You missed the 500.
Exactly.
You see the 100 and the 500?
Yeah. There's my point. And that was Carissa.
That's it.
That's
Yeah.
your. That's
1,000,
that's one of the
100,
grievances.
500
Is
from
Carissa.
Crystal. What her name is. 1,000, 100, 500.
That person that you outlove.
Rate,
Oh,
evil people.
excuses. It's that person that you
Yes,
outlove,
Crystal.
Carissa.
My point is, what do you mean, what is my point? Because it's bullshit. Melissa Minority needs to be called out. Crystal needs to be really weird for sure. Okay, I'm going to move on once these people get doxxed. And I'm not doxing on purpose. This went into my Cash App.
What's
I'm
impossible?
going to change it in a
Because
second,
everybody
guys. I'll
hates
move on to
Carissa
something
now.
else.
Everybody knows that she was like
Thank you for my
fooling everyone. Isn't she in jail now? I
Who?
mean, I'm speaking. I can't see your faces, but isn't Carissa in jail now or something?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't. In
Okay, well,
jail.
that's the person that I got pissed off at. That sent me a fucking $500 Cash App after I sent her $25, and I didn't like her. I sent it because I felt sorry for her because she looked fucking sick, right? And then people, subs are like, send her $25 back. I'll send you double. Well, bitch, you should have shut up and took the double and my $25 and not said a word.
Michelle.
But she sent
you
my $25
still-
back to me, and then decided to request $500 back to me a couple hours later.
Michelle.
But you can get back at people without doxing, honey.
Yeah, you can get back at people all kinds of different
I
ways.
just read off her Cash App name. If you don't want people to
But-
know your Cash App name, don't put it out there. It was out
But
there
that
for
people do
everyone.
that privately, you goofball. People
Her
do that
Cash
all the
App was out
time.
there for everyone to look up. It was dropped everywhere.
No, but still,
Yes.
you also
Everyone had her
told
Cash
everything
App.
else.
Anybody that wanted to know, donate to that girl had her Cash App. Yes. I didn't dox shit.
Michelle, you went after somebody
fucking said.
regardless.
Don't put your Cash App up.
You could have said you just could have said her first name, not her whole name. You know what? You know, not her whole name. You could have just said her first name. If you want to make
And
it
as
around here, you
soon
gotta
as
put-
I left
only
the
said
other
her
day,
first name.
you started talking trash as per usual. And see,
So we debunked one.
it's not.
We debunked the Carissa one. Because anybody that had her Cash App, which was being posted everywhere, had the same information I had. Boom, debunked. Next.
Let me look at my list. Did you see my
Go
list?
down the list. There's next. We got that one.
How far have you seen the list? Like the actual list I posted, put up?
Girl, I know I don't. I have my own life. Like, I'm really going through
No.
surgery. I think I have 2 surgeries next week.
Yay. Not that I posted, that I just showed earlier.
No, I was minding my own damn business,
All right.
ordering food and going to pick up food.
Hang on. Let me get the list.
Well, you kind of like screwed yourself for people to send you money on your Cash App because they're scared you're going to dox them.
Yep.
I'm saying. Thanks, Uber. That's a good point.
Anybody that sends anyone a Cash App is going to dox. You can't dox me off my Cash App.
No, I'm saying that they won't send you nothing from their Cash
Well,
App.
people need to be smart enough and not put their whole name on their Cash App.
But people do that regardless, Michelle, just like you did with your name.
No, I didn't.
Most
That was a
of the
lie.
time-
How funny
No,
that Cash App
listen.
came out the day after she
Most
died.
of the time with Cash App and PayPal, people that send those, most creators
My Cash App
always
is
keep
not
their
in my
name
name. It never
private.
has been.
They keep their name private regardless. Even like
Before I even came to YouTube, my Cash App has never been private. I mean, public. It's always been the same thing. Always.
Still, most people that send those
They prison money.
don't expect to be told that's their name out there. You know, like regardless.
Well, I know that
do
now.
Some
I'm like,
people
thank you for the
email
Cash
you.
App. Thank you for the Cash App.
just like people that email with their names, they're trusting you not to be a douchebag.
Next grievance.
Tell
We
their
already
name.
knew, Carissa.
All right, look, JJ Barr, the admin for Harris County.
JJ Barr, she deserves it. I
And-
heard a lot of bad stuff about her in my county.
And by the way,
She's
the other
a Karen.
day,
People don't like her.
when
don't
you
like
said
her
that
where I
person's a
live.
public official, they're not.
She's
They're
a
actually
Karen.
a
People
college
don't like her
Hey, you
where I
need to
live.
let
She ain't
Jenny
got no
talk.
friends
You
here.
need to let Jenny talk, and then you talk.
There's
First of
I
all,
live here.
There's
She can tell
actually
you all she wants.
also
I live here.
the person is a like professor, not a public official. So you had that wrong completely. So JJ Barr, because she's a Karen, is that what you said? That's your excuse for doxing her?
She posts. Hold on, I'm chewing. I'm so hungry.
All
I'm
right.
so not trying to be like Molly.
Yeah, just don't be like her.
I'm hungry. She
I know.
posts in our
Go ahead. I'll play. You know what?
County community place. I'm
Go
the
ahead
one
and
that has
eat.
the lost dog
Listen.
I saw in front of my house. I live at the end of cul-de-sac.
Oh,
There's
God.
only 5 houses. She posts this on a public page.
Michelle, go ahead and eat. I'll play the other videos, and then I'll pull up the list when you get done
She
eating. How's
doxes
that?
herself.
How's
She
that?
doxes herself.
Who?
Like she doxes herself.
you keep saying they deserve it. They deserve it. But don't you think you deserve getting your channel taken?
No, I don't.
Driving
She
drunk and
doxes
breaking
herself.
TOS? Just saying.
I
I mean, it goes both ways. That's what I tried to tell her.
That, so.
That's what I tried to
This
tell her
is going to be a
yesterday.
blah,
Like,
blah, 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 blah all night. We're not going to do
What?
this all night.
Because you won't be quiet.
Quiet?
I say
Do
you won't
pay
be
my bill,
quiet.
Savage? Do you fuck me? Do you feed me?
oh God.
God no. Thank God and Greyhound I don't.
Well, okay then.
You don't want to
Thank
start with
you.
me. I'm the mediator. I'm
Yeah,
just the
she's
mediator.
mediating. Don't bring the devil out of her, okay?
Yeah, don't put my horns on tonight. You don't want it, little
Savage,
girl.
you the one that doxed the Japanese restaurant I was eating at.
I ain't doc shit, bitch. What you
No,
talking
she
about?
didn't.
Then why is everybody putting
You
it on
shouldn't have
you?
been in there. How about this? You shouldn't have been in there record or being live streamed. That's a public establishment.
Oh,
Shut
you
the
can't
fuck up.
live stream in public. Oh,
No, you cannot.
Okay,
You
Savage.
cannot.
Oh,
Try
that's
it
a
and you'll
great
get called
excuse.
on. How about that?
That's a great excuse for doxing where someone's eating. Savage, you're such a mature adult
That's
woman.
not doxing, Michelle.
That ain't
You're
doxing,
such a
idiot.
mature adult woman. To
Oh,
have
I
so
am
much time
way
on your
more.
hands, Savage, and you have to look up paint colors in a Japanese restaurant. What a classy woman you are,
Did that
Savage.
trigger you? Did that trigger you?
No, it made me
You
feel
sound a
sorry
little
for you.
salty. You sound a little salty.
No, it made me feel sorry that your life is that pathetic, Savage.
And if you actually think that I was looking up restaurants,
You didn't
you're an
even do
idiot.
that.
You're an
ding
idiot.
dong. That was the chat doing it. Savage just happened to be in the chat at the time. See, you always get bunk information.
I get
Always.
blamed for everything.
I know you always get bunk
Savage,
information.
you were the one that announced it, darling.
Go
I'm
with it.
sorry.
No, I
What?
didn't. No, I didn't.
The one that
What
what?
pathetic lives do you have to do things like that to people?
What? What did you say? I didn't even hear what you said.
What
Don't
pathetic
live
lives
stream
do
in
you have to
public.
do that to people? What
Don't
pathetic
lie.
do
lives
Hey,
what?
first of all, you were
people?
drinking. First of all, you were drinking and driving that day.
Absolutely.
No, I wasn't.
You
No,
could
I
have went
wasn't.
out there and killed somebody. Oh, yes, you did, because you were going
Yeah,
to the
you
fucking
were.
nail salon or that whatever, getting ready for the award show. Remember, baby? See, I
Guess what,
remember more
boo-boo?
than
You
you.
got the wrong salon, Savage. Nice try, but you got the wrong one. I was watching my chat the whole time, Savage. You on top of all that. Boo-boo. Boo-boo
Prove it.
mediator. Boo-boo. Boo-boo
Prove it.
mediator.
Hold on. Where's your receipt that she even looked
I
up
was
the?
reading my phone the whole fucking time.
No, you won't. Shut up.
Yes, I was, Savage.
No, you won't.
Honey, boo-boo, get a
You shouldn't have
life.
been drinking
Does
and
your
getting
husband
behind the
not
wheel
give
of
you
a
enough
vehicle. How about
attention?
that? You shouldn't have been drinking
Why are
and
you
getting
so
behind the wheel.
salty, Savage?
Oh, honey, I'm not salty. You're straight up
You
salty.
were salty as
You're
fuck.
a whole salt lick. For
You are a
real.
whole bunch of salty.
Oh, Salt Lake.
You
Yeah,
can't even
that's
get over
That's what
Molly.
you are.
Molly
You
don't
want
even
my
talk
yeah,
about
she wants
you
my
no more. You
attention,
drag
Voodoo.
her
She
every
wants my
fucking
attention.
day. Every day you
Michelle,
drag
You
Molly.
want
Here's some new content. Molly don't even talk about you no more, Savage.
good. I don't want her
And you
to.
talk about her every day. Every
Marissa
day.
is scared to
Just
talk
don't
about
get
her.
old
Did you not
terrified.
realize
She
that?
won't
new
face me.
content.
See,
You
she
are
won't
so
face me, but she'll go and
attractive.
face you because you're trash and you're
ship.
beneath me. You're a
How old is
peasant.
that ship?
You
That
see how
ship
that
must be
looks?
fucking
She
dry
won't
rotted
come
by
fuck
now,
with me because
Savage.
she knows I'll annihilate her. See, she knows who to go fuck with. Like she went fuck with you because you're nothing but a piece
Oh,
of shit. And
Savage, is that
she
ship
can
getting
bap you
dry
around
rotted,
like a
baby?
fucking cat, dumbass.
Ship,
She knows she can't do that shit
Is
with
that
me.
ship getting
Whore.
dry rotted, Savage?
What?
Is your
What you
ship
say?
getting dry rotted, Savage?
No,
You're
it's
looking a little
fully.
dry rotted over there, darling.
Trust me, it's fully intact, honey.
You look a little
Michelle,
dry
Fully
rotted
intact.
over there.
are you serious with a toe falling off? Are you serious?
That's not falling
Talk
off.
about
You
some
know how
fucking dry
ridiculous
rot.
you sound so
Savage.
ridiculous.
Damn dry rot on your
Wasn't it
fucking
Benny
toe,
Keys
bitch.
that turned you down?
You have appendages that are falling
Wasn't
off
it
of you,
Benny
you
Keys that
rotten
turned you
bitch.
down?
There
Excuse
was
me?
no nothing to turn
Was it
down,
Benny
you
Keys that
dummy.
told you I don't want that shit?
No, Beanie ain't turned me
I don't want
down,
that
honey.
nasty ass stanky shit, that country Mississippi shit.
Yeah, okay.
And
There's
Benny
a lot
Keys
of
said, I
men that
don't want
want
that.
it.
Ew, get away from me,
Look,
Savage.
men run to me. They run from you, okay? They run to
No,
me and
no,
run
no,
from
girl.
you.
He ran from the hills.
No, he ain't.
He looked
Really?
at you
Okay,
like the
keep
hills
thinking
have
that.
eyes, bitch.
Okay. You think what you want, honey.
I know.
See,
Everybody
that's your
knows
whole
what Benny
problem is
Keys
you
told
believe
everybody what
stuff out
happened,
here.
Savage. If you want to come with the truth, let's speak the truth. What happened with Benny Keys, Savage?
She's
First of
already
all,
told the whole thing.
this ain't about me.
She told
You
the
the one on
lies.
trial
Let
today.
him tell
You
the
the one
truth.
on trial today, honey bun. Not
This
me. You the one on trial.
I'm not on trial. I'm not on trial. I'm
Okay.
never on trial, darling.
Okay.
Let's put Savage on trial. Walk the plank. I heard you
Oh
smell
my
Right.
like
God,
fish.
Michelle.
She's an
You might be
idiot.
getting a little stinky to be on
See,
board,
this
Are
is
you
why
Savage.
drunk
can't nobody
already?
do nothing with you
Are
because
you
you
drunk
act
already?
cool. Even when people, Savage was here to be nice. Like
No,
she was
she
here.
wasn't. Savage is always mean to me.
No, she's not mean to everybody. You started with her. She was
Sure did.
negotiating.
Girl,
She was mediating.
mediating is not when you're on
I
one
was being
person's
a
side. That's
nice
bullshit.
mediator. See how I get treated, John?
Mediator is, all right,
Yep.
if Michelle don't kiss Jenny Jen's ass, Michelle's gonna get thrown under a bus. Well, fuck that mediator shit.
Oh my God, Michelle.
It was kind of cool. It was kind of cool how, like, as soon as you came up, the Savage boat ship song came on.
No, you started going
Oh,
at
sorry, We Are
first.
Trolls came on.
Anybody can replay it and see you
It
started
was
with
the
the
We Are
Savage.
Trolls. I'm sorry.
We are trolls. We are trolls.
Yeah.
Looking
We
for
are the-
pathetic
What a
souls.
happy thing to be called in life.
We are trolls looking for pathetic
What a
souls.
happy thing to be called in life.
Michelle,
Take her channel, but I'll
I'd
keep
rather
bringing
be
another
called
one
all
back.
those things than the
Y'all
toe
keep
jokes
stay
coming
on
out.
your lane and I'll stay in mine and we'll be fine.
Michelle,
Because I'll keep
Michelle,
your
coming back.
toe is
That's
leaving your
not going to
body.
happen, though.
Your toe.
Not happening.
And your finger. I saw your
Well, you'll
finger
see it's
too.
going to keep happening, Jenny Jen.
Have you cleaned them fingernails yet?
Yeah, they're
I mean,
clean. They're
if you really want to get in and get it, never mind. I ain't even gonna do that.
Have you washed your pussy lately, Savage? Because I can.
No, my
smell
husband
that
licked
from
it
here.
clean for me, honey. I'm sorry you don't experience
smelling
that.
like
He
the
licked it real clean.
You're smelling like a ship.
Okay. How do you know? You smelling your own crotch, bitch.
Oh my God.
Oh, girl.
You the one
Got
that's
my
got to say.
centimeter
You
on my
got to go
phone.
get somebody to pay for you. I get it for free.
Yep. Savage.
I got a man here every damn night. Where's
What's the matter,
yours? Yours
Savage? You don't
ran
like
from
getting
you.
told
Just like
this?
I
You're not
said.
used to it?
Just like
Oh,
I
no.
said, men run from you because you're nothing but a
Savage,
drunk,
what's the
junky
matter?
bitch.
What's the matter,
That
Savage?
your toe is black that's going to fall off.
No, it's not gonna fall off.
Your tongue needs to be next.
I said, all you got, Savage,
I
man, your
hope your
trolling
tongue
skills
turns
really
black
suck,
and falls
Savage. That's
out
all
your
you
mouth.
got.
Your tongue's going to turn
Benny
black and
Keys
fall
didn't
out
even
your
want your
mouth.
nasty
Yes.
ass.
Come
Benny
lick my
Keys.
nasty ass, bitch.
Ems, her neighbor can smell her crotch from there. Oh my God.
I
y'all.
know, right?
Benny Keys didn't even want your nasty, stinky ass. That is sad.
It's so
Savage.
funny. Everybody thinks they know, you know? So funny they think
I
they
know.
know.
Savage,
It's
but
so
everybody from the
bullcrap.
old school OG days knows it's the truth.
No. Who do you know from the OG
I know.
old days?
They
Name
know
them.
it.
I'm betting not a one.
Savage, you know the truth. There's
You
videos out
can't
there and
even
there's
get
clips.
nobody to look twice at you. You're throwing yourself to somebody half your fucking
Michelle,
age,
you
and
are-
he's making
yeah,
you look
I'm
like an
gonna say,
idiot
you are
constantly.
I
You look
already
like a
he's
total
requested
fool over there.
10,000 from me.
That boy ain't got shit wanting on you, honey. He thinks you're
Okay.
a joke. He puts you up there like a puppet. Be a puppet, you dumb bitch. Dance for
He's
me.
a
Dance
stupid
for me. That's
asshole.
what the fuck you are. I'll never be
He's an
nobody's
asshole.
goddamn puppet like you, bitch. Get
Well,
on your
Steve
knees and put
fucked
his
up.
dick down your throat. That's what you're doing. But you're doing it for free. You're
Nah,
paying
Steve
him,
fucked up.
dumbass. Now what?
Straight up, Steve fucked up.
yeah, but you'll end up going back because you always do.
No,
Because
won't.
you like
No,
being
won't. He
mistreated
fucked
for
up
some
big time.
reason. It's
He
weird.
pissed off ATN big time. Big time. That's my
Well,
little TV tray on what's snapping.
and that's that's
Nah,
horrible.
Steve fucked up big time. Big time. Big
But
time.
what? You'll end up, as
No, I
per,
won't.
you
He went
go
up my
there.
fucking son, and then he went after ATN. And let me tell you something. Let me tell you, he was not fucking happy at 3 o'clock this morning. You
I
think
know.
a 46-year-old
You'll end
man
up-
plays fucking little 36-year-old smoking weed games?
I thought he was your boyfriend.
But you've been fine with him this whole time. This entire
Not
time.
when it comes to ATN. There's a line that's drawn all the time. He drew that line. He drew it with my son last night, and he double drew it in the sand with ATN.
So see that analogy right there. That's how all of this community feels. You cross the line with most of these people.
I'm not apologizing because I was in the hospital earlier. Y'all didn't hear? Y'all didn't hear the heart monitors? I
That's not
flatlined
funny.
twice.
See, that's why you're a douche right there.
I flatlined twice. Y'all didn't hear me? It was
What'd she
horrible.
say? I missed it. What'd she say?
She played an app.
Flatlined twice. It
It has
was
a heart
horrible.
sound, you know,
I died twice.
Why
trying
would
to make
you do
it
that? Why?
Back to back.
See, you
It was
don't
just
want to get
days.
your. Why do
And
you
Cash
hurt
App,
somebody? Why do you go for the worst of the worst
Cash
shit
App
with
brought
somebody?
back to life.
Yeah, you do. You always do something over the line to start
I
a big
know.
fight.
Jesus and Cash App brought me back to life. Guys, hit that Cash App. I'll get better.
See, you cross the line, and you always will.
I
It's never going to
know.
work
That's
out.
crossing the line. Jesus brought me back. Jesus and all them Cash Apps.
Yeah, Jesus done made your toe right off, you
saved.
dirty slut.
Karma's getting you
saved.
majorly.
Your channel's gonna be gone now because you just fucked up.
Not
I'm
only
always
is
gone
karma
and I always
getting
pick
you,
another one.
like
I'm
it's
always
hitting your
bashing
whole
myself
body and
out.
everything,
Wow,
Michelle.
wow, 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 wow,
Karma
wow,
is
wow.
eating you
Later,
alive.
bullies. Wow, 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 wow,
See,
wow, wow.
look, you're the
She's an
bully.
idiot. She's the
Yeah,
she's
go
a
ahead and
fucking
leave.
idiot. Yeah,
Run.
leave, bitch, with your black ass toe.
Run, Michelle.
Nasty bitch.
But all you wanted to do was cook, Michelle. That's what you told me.
Yeah, go cook you some more cooter cabbage, bitch.
Man.
It's probably what your twat smells like. You would know you stuck your finger in it and ate it, you nasty whore. That's the only time you're gonna get it ate. That's damn sure.
Oh my God. See, she can't even chill out and just go through the stuff. She has to go with you when you didn't even have anything to do with it. You were being nice.
Oh, I know. Sorry, I got out of character. She pushed it. She pushed it, Jenny. Sorry. I was supposed to
That's
be
okay.
calm.
No, it's fine. Listen, she started with you. You didn't start with her.
It's hard to know why all these motherfuckers think that me and Benny hooked up and he turned me down in my face and blah, 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 blah. Motherfuckers, y'all didn't even know Joe was there. Y'all just didn't know it. You never saw him.
Absolutely.
Idiots.
He was there the whole
Now,
time. So stupid.
I never even laid eyes on Benny Keys when I went to
Well,
Texas.
y'all stop with the nasty troll accounts.
My God. He has said it numerous times. He's never even said that. He's apologized, everything. It's been done with. But y'all want to keep running and running and running and running with it. Well, I'm going to say it one last time. Shut the fuck up. You don't know what happened. Nothing happened. My husband was with me. Just because you didn't fucking see him don't mean he wasn't there.
Right.
And I told y'all that when I was there.
Yep.
The whole shit was a troll, man.
I knew he was there the whole time. It's so dumb. They're so dumb.
Yeah. Idiots. They mad because nobody want to meet them. You having it, I'm beautiful. Y'all jealous, ugly hags.
You are slowly screwing yourself even more and more because you can't just listen and stop. It's okay. It's all right. If that's the way you want to play it and not take ownership for anything, we'll play it that way.
Mm-mm.
I'm going to forever be your worst enemy, just so you know. And I ain't even started playing hard yet. So, okay.
Disgusting. Her and
Oh my
everyone over.
gosh, look. We got a special guest. Hey,
Hi.
Crazy
I just
Daisy.
wanted to say, Michelle, if you don't remember, you asked for this list the other day, and you have people that have worked hard to put it together, and you can't stop running your fucking mouth long enough to sit here and listen to the truth.
Never can she, I swear.
And if
She
you don't
wanted-
remember, your fucking ex-husband left while you were gone. He didn't even want to talk to you. He left all of his shit at the house because he doesn't even want to come back and get it.
Man.
You want to sit here and talk about people being dirty and not having sex and blah, blah, blah. Who cares about somebody's personal life? But when you cam up and you're nasty as fuck like you were the last week and a half, you best sit down and shut the F up. Not only is your toe rotting off, your fucking fingernails were too.
Sure was.
Yeah, I know.
And he had
my
shit up under him too. You need. Oh God, you're nasty. You're just fucking nasty, bitch. You
Yeah,
look
and
dirty.
then she kept eating. She was eating tacos again the other day. And
Oh,
just
God.
stuffing that nasty mouth with those nasty fingernails.
Ugh.
And you wonder why you've got 90% blockage and you've got a toe that's rotting off. This is just the beginning.
Have you ever talked to Crazy Daisy? I love Crazy Daisy. This is our
No.
Crazy Daisy.
It's actually my dog's name.
Oh, it was nice to meet you.
You
Yes,
too.
he's our OG.
She she just pisses me.
I know.
I cannot stand it.
I've tried to have like patience and try to tell her and show her.
Everybody has. Everybody. And her disgusting mods over there defending her while she's playing that heart monitor in the background.
That was gross, man.
You obviously know that you don't have, that proves that you don't have any family that gives a flying F about you.
Right.
Because you've never sat in a hospital room and actually listened to that line go flat and know what it means in real life.
That's horrible, man. And for her to be messing with that and messing with it and going at Toasty like that, she was doing it to get a reaction. That's why I didn't react about that. Because that's what she wanted. She's done ticked me off.
And then they sit there and say that Toasty only had a broken arm and a broken leg and that her mother-in-law had broken hip and they discharged her from the hospital. She wasn't in there for a month. Michelle, you obviously don't know the whole fucking story.
And see, what's total bullcrap is Toasty's friends stuck with her during all that. And we know the truth. And it's not for YouTube. It's not YouTube fodder, man. That was her life.
Right. She thinks every single bit of somebody's life should be on the internet. And just
she's
because
a
hers is,
and so's all her. Yeah.
Right. Does it mean that Toasty has to prove a picture to you, Michelle? You're fucking nobody.
Right. Who are you to? Yeah, exactly.
And you better hope that her family doesn't come after you for the way that you have talked about her.
Yeah, you're.
And I'm going to tell you right now, I've got the means and the money. I'll pay Toasty's family to go after you.
Uh-oh. You hear that, Michelle?
Because you're disgusting. And I've said it before, and I'll keep saying it. And then for you to come up the other day and try to sweet talk Jenny Jen and, you know, how you're going to, you just want to be left alone. And then you come up live tonight and do this shit.
Yep.
Right. You were seriously drunk and on drugs to come up and think that this was funny, and your mods that were thinking that it's funny. they're disgusting too.
Yeah, that was not funny at all.
Tara F needs to fall off the face of the earth with you.
For real. Yes, she does. And I want to know which one of them was cloning me and Dachshund.
I guarantee you that it was Tara, or she had another one in there tonight.
Or
I
that
can't
faux
remember.
sizzle one? You think it was that faux sizzle one? Okay.
No, because I think ever since it got exposed that, you know, who she was and what her husband or fiance or whatever was doing, she hasn't been in her lives.
Oh, really? Wow.
Right. She hasn't been there. Lisa hasn't been there the last couple ones. Tuesday hasn't been in there. Today was only Brandy and Tara F.
Huh.
And those are the two disgusting ones that were sitting there laughing and thinking that it was so funny, and that Michelle's just got this great sense of humor because she's playing a heart monitor in the background and saying, "I'm toast, I'm toasty."
That's messed up.
Michelle, you know that she lost her husband in a car wreck, and how devastating and scary that had to be for her that day and her family from what they've already been through. And for you to just keep on going, nobody owes you shit. You're nobody.
That's right.
You don't even have a YouTube channel, so you're not a creator. You're nothing.
And never gonna be. Like, you're gonna keep ignoring everything to do this, Michelle, and every part of your body's gonna rot off.
And then to have the nerve while she's playing that heart monitor today to ask Tara to drop her fucking Cash App and pin it.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
Michelle, I can guarantee you.
See, I didn't listen to it. I only heard just a little bit before I went live.
Oh, it's disgusting.
Enough to know it was gross. You know what I mean?
I mean, and like as soon as like and even there was an ICU nurse that came in and said, you know, Michelle, this is disgusting. You know, I'm an ICU nurse, you know, blah, blah, blah. And as soon as she read her comment, she played it to where she flatlined. And she was going, "Oh my God, ICU nurse, I need you. Oh my God."
God, she is nasty. Girl, like, you're going to burn in hell, bitch.
Michelle, you don't know what these people go through on a daily to help these poor, sick people.
She don't care.
You're getting ready to find out because your health is shit.
Yeah, she won't be here long.
And I guarantee you, there's a lot of people that have heard your name and know your name. So you go into a hospital, don't expect to be treated like the next. Because you're disgusting and you don't deserve it.
Yeah.
You have got me so fired up just on this one live that you did before you come over here trying to run your fucking mouth. And then you had the nerve to say, "Well, I'm going to get off. I just took a pain pill. I'm getting sleepy." But then come up here on live and you're stuffing tacos in your face. So you drove under the influence again, stupid. Because you didn't have those tacos in your mouth when you were on your live.
Okay, so for everybody that's saying nonstop, right? You reported her and you wanted her out of here, and what are you doing? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so if y'all weren't listening, you heard that part, right? But you didn't hear me when I said most of the time when we take a channel, people come back and then they are humbled a lot of the time. And they've learned their lesson, right? So that's what we're doing. It has nothing to do with all that. And if you knew me, new people saying that, you would know better. Like, it's for a purpose. Like, it's not just to be evil, okay?
If anybody thinks that Jenny, anybody taking Michelle's channel is evil, go listen to one of her disgusting lives.
Yeah, go listen to
and then come back and give your opinion. And if you agree with Michelle, get lost. You deserve to live with Michelle in that nasty, disgusting, infected house. I cannot even imagine what it smells like.
Good God Almighty.
The way that you look when you come up on live just screams.
Why'd you run,
stink.
Michelle? Anyways, I think Crazy Daisy was about to get you anyway.
Scared? You scared, girl?
Oh, she said some disgusting stuff about me, and I've confronted
You know
her.
what my kitchen. They are so obsessed with my nether regions. How dare these people?
That's all she talks about is sex and blah blah blah. And then she's going on today and it's like, guys, have y'all noticed Ski's been up for like 30, 48 hours. He's on meth. That's the only way that you can stay up for that long. Bitch, you just gave him a cash app the other day.
Yeah.
So that means that you supported that. If that's true, which I don't believe that it's true. Anything that comes out of Michelle's mouth, you got to think the opposite.
Hang on.
And you've said, Michelle, numerous times that if you don't take your sleeping medicine, that you're up for days at a time.
She needs a damn tranquilizer. She needs a prelude.
So because somebody else can do that, then they automatically have to be on meth? And you wonder why your kid is in fucking prison, Michelle.
She over there talking about he crossed the line because he rented her kid. Well, I think you crossed the line several fucking times, bitch.
I mean, what Ski did, like by calling her ex, I mean, honest to God, like I've seen clips and stuff. To me, it was hilarious because it's the exact same crap that Michelle's done to people. Like she's bragged about how she called the hotel that Molly was staying in Chicago.
Yeah.
You know, and all this other stuff. Michelle, paybacks are a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
And like, you want to come on your stream and just talk about how funny that was and, you know, want to know if Molly got escorted up by security, blah, blah, blah. But then when somebody goes real life on you,
she cries.
You don't like it. Remember that stream that you did where you were just bawling and grasping onto your greasy hair, sitting on your couch saying, I never wanted to be in the drama community. Never. I just want out.
If you, no, I missed your comment about coming up, Toast. If you want to come up and have your say and say whatever you, just don't do it upset. You know what I mean?
Don't get yourself worked up, Toast.
Yes.
Like she's not worth it.
Don't let her. Yeah, I missed your comment about wanting to come up. I'm sorry,
And
but
don't
you know,
let her come in the chat or try to jump on channel and say
upset you. You know, we got your back.
Michelle nothing. She's a disgusting, almost 50-year-old woman who acts like a 6-year-old.
15. Yeah, well, I gave her a little bit more credit.
I think I ran her off when I got heated. She ain't gonna be able to handle this mouth.
And then all she wants to talk about is, you know, if somebody makes a bad comment, and she's like, oh, I think you need some dick, blah, blah, blah. But who are you?
Most of the
you
time,
ain't had a man that you brag about since 2021 or whatever the hell, May 8th or whatever it is.
The only one that talks constantly about dick is the ones that ain't getting none.
She bullied everybody, okay? She didn't get bullied, so I don't even want to hear that crap.
No,
please.
She came on as a bully.
She bullied me. Put a one in the chat if she bullied me, y'all. She bullied me. Put a one in the chat.
And Michelle, I don't know if you know.
I was attacked.
But it's been proven that you created a fake cash app in Letitia's name, stupid.
Oh.
So when you're going around talking about, you wanted your $25 back, blah, blah, blah. You sent it to the wrong cash app, stupid. You sent it to the one you created.
Look at all them ones. See? I was bullied, Jenny. Take note. Write it down.
I know. You didn't do it.
I was bullied and attacked.
Who hasn't been bullied by her? I mean, she's just what she's saying about Toast to everybody is disgusting.
It is disgusting. Like, that is
right.
That's
I
way
haven't heard it. I really can't comment on it because I haven't heard it. I believe y'all was bad though.
On the what?
Huh?
What did you say? I didn't hear you.
I said I haven't heard what she said. I'm just getting told by y'all what she's done.
Oh well, hang on. Actually, well, I don't know. I don't know if I should
I am
play
two
it.
of a kind. I am. I'm gonna go cry. I'm gonna go cry in the corner, not the car, the corner.
She's always saying that she's lied and, you know, that it's not true. And that she was trying to say tonight that anytime, you know, since the accident that Toasty went on panel or did anything, that she had the heart monitors app in the background beeping like Michelle had tonight. Nobody would ever stoop to your level, Michelle.
Ain't nobody make me walk the plank but the captain, and she ain't gonna do that.
Nobody would even think to be that disgusting.
Yeah, that's not cool.
And like I said, you'll never hear that flat line because you don't have anybody that gives a crap about you.
Well, that's what's wrong with her. She's lonely. She ain't got no damn body. Everybody's turned their back on her, and now she's sitting there in her own her body is rotting off people, being a drunk and a junkie and being evil on the internet. She's ate up with hate.
Yeah.
And she did it all to herself. So there ain't nobody to fucking blame but you, bitch.
She came on to YouTube as a bully. If she was getting bullied, why would she keep going back to Molly and Justin's panel?
Mm-hmm.
I'm a rope and harness expert. Bitch, you ain't had a job in 10 years.
No.
And then you want to say Penelope doxed you and did all this. Penelope read your divorce papers that are out online. It's public record, stupid. Anybody can read them, and I'm sure thousands of people have now. We know your divorce papers obviously better than you. Your ex is not coming back. He doesn't give a crap about you.
He ran from you, whore. Because you
He
crazy.
ran with the clothes on his back, and that's it.
Because she's a nut.
And then she gets on there tonight saying, I sent him the link. You know, I'll never love a man like I love him. You know, blah, blah, blah. And then the next sentence is, I'll give everybody his phone number, call him. He's committing insurance fraud. He got a check for $13,000 to fix these floors, and he won't do it because he doesn't want me to have an Airbnb.
Oh God. Because he probably knows that's a damn... Oh, good.
Oh, yes. Lots of lawsuits
Who in
waiting to
the
happen.
world is going to rent from her? Everybody, I mean, she has humiliated thousands of people on the internet. You think somebody's going to come and pay you money? No.
No.
And if anybody does, I would be scared for my life because people are coming for you, dummy.
Right.
Can you imagine being a tenant or staying at her Airbnb and you wake up and she's standing over you with them damn crooked ass glasses on?
Or you can hear her over there in that stupid gym or whatever. She says, I haven't been able to work out in a year because he won't give me this insurance check.
No, if you dry out, you might could work out. Dry out first, bitch.
I'm going to tell you something. He's a smart man. He doesn't want that house demolished because he wants to sell it. He knows that you can't get a loan. You can't get a loan because you don't have a job. I don't care if you all file joint taxes. He thinks because they filed joint taxes, they're going to use his income for her to be approved for a loan that's not in his name. Like, and then she wants to say, all of you all are stupid. You all must just rent. You all don't know a thing about it. Michelle, I have a $250,000 house that is paid for, and I'm 42 years old. Don't tell me I don't know. Like, you're stupid, and you sound stupid. And then when you come off and you want to scream and holler at all these people and make fun of people like you did tonight, you wonder why as soon as your channel goes up, it's reported. Nobody's gonna believe you ever.
No, because she lies so much. She forgets what she's lied about. Even she lies when the truth would actually do way better in whatever situation. She decides to lie instead. It's crazy.
They cook that.
You're breaking up.
Oh,
She said, "If
you're breaking up, crazy lady. Wherever you move back to.
sorry."
That's okay.
Oh Lord, there she goes.
You're still.
Goodbye. Drop and come back. Now she came. She gone. She gone, Gina.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. I'm
Are you there?
Yeah, now
Yeah.
you're clear.
Oh, okay. I was like, "Can you hear me?" I saw your little.
You were
thing
roboting
spinning.
bad.
Oh,
Now
sorry.
you're good. It's all right.
But she's like, "If you enjoy my channel, cash at me, because I have to pay for 50 subs every time they take my channel."
Oh
But
God, that's a
nobody
lie.
enjoys your channel. You had like 4 people in your chat being positive tonight, and it was 2 of your mods and 2 other idiots that I don't even want to go there.
Hey, haters.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
$250 something a month that she's spending on subs.
Channels.
She's
Right.
buying subs for
Because
real?
Yeah,
Yes.
she has to go live. Like,
Oh, I didn't know that.
that's what I've been reporting too.
Oh, okay.
She's
You
That's
have to have like
pathetic.
50 subs to go live or something. So like, and this is just what I've heard her say on, live or whatever. But you have to have 50 subs to go live, and she and so as soon as the channel gets taken down, she buys 50 subs, and it's like
so that she can go live.
That's
like
pathetic.
almost $8 or something.
Yeah. Hang on, I'll get the screenshot and show you.
Hey, ladies.
Hello, Vincent.
I reckon her ex, right? He ran out of there, left everything behind. And I reckon once the divorce settlement has properly taken place with the sale of the property and the monies have been divided, I reckon he'll have his last say. You watch.
Oh my gosh. And she's on there bragging on Skip Channel. Oh, like when she was in Dallas. Oh, 18 gave me $3,000. Da da da. You think he's just giving you free money, stupid? He's ducked it somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't be surprised if he comes in May 1st, June 1st, whenever it is, and puts that house up on the market as is.
Oh shit.
And sells it for the price that his loan is, just to get away from it.
You're welcome to troll me. It's fine. Doesn't bother me.
Yeah,
yep, I said I'm a mob boss, and I have a mob. So what? When?
And it's like, and she's like, oh, well, I get half of the equity, blah, blah, blah. Michelle, your house is not going to sell for $400 and something thousand.
No, this is how it's going to go. That's the sale of that house.
Can I show that, Voodoo? Can I show it? Can I show it? Can I show it?
The sale of that house, once the money's collected, they are collected by law firms. It is the settlement of a divorce. Now, he's keeping a tab on everything she's spending. Because on settlement date, and when that divorce is finalized, I think there'll be a little bit less because he's not a dumb fuck.
Yeah, he's giving her money little by little, and he ain't gonna have to pay her shit when it's over.
Right. And I wouldn't be surprised if her alimony is done because of the money that she's borrowed.
Yeah. And like nothing against Ski Mask or nothing for Ski Mask, but exactly what he said about her in his moment of anger, I don't know, disheveling or whatever.
What was Woody's answer?
That wasn't a lie. That was all the truth.
I missed it. Is it still up?
I've got it recorded. I don't think it's still up.
Well,
But I mean, she just thinks, you know, and then she wants to come out and be like, all of you are stupid.
Hey,
Every single
Munchie.
one of y'all.
I don't hate Michelle. She doesn't understand. She
Hey, Mon
gave
Pidgey.
me opportunity. I taught her how to strike, and for that, I apologize to people. And now she's just getting her own medicine back. It'll be
Uber said
forever
the
in
divorce
time.
is done. He had to pay the mortgage till May.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
And
as
they're saying
soon as
so
that
come
comes
May.
up, it's gonna be over with, man. He's selling it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So she's
He's
gonna
either
have to
selling it or
be
she
able
has
to
to buy him out.
Right, buy him out or get out.
Yeah.
And she already said like little things like she's gonna sabotage when people come to look at the house, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and she said that they can't, for their homeowners, you know, they can't have an empty house. So she's going to continue staying there. This poor man is going to have to spend more money to get her thrown out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
And
she's
here's
gonna be a squatter. She's gonna be
that.
squatting. She's a squatter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's that receipt on that, Crazy Daisy, what Crazy Daisy was talking about. I've sent it to YouTube too, by the way. So YouTube has it. Michelle, just so you know. You're not
Oh,
slick.
I mean, this is how dumb
every
she
time they
is.
shut me down, it's $7.99 for a new channel. I'll make one every day. As soon as I make a new email, Addie, I immediately register with StreamYard. So when my 50 subs refresh on YouTube, I can immediately stream. Well, you big dummy, you did it again, Michelle, telling exactly what you're doing. So I checkmated you and sent it to YouTube, dumb butt.
Right. I mean, that's how ignorant she is, but yet
I know.
Oh my
wants
God.
to believe, wants
I know
everybody
you're
else to
laughing,
feel
Savage.
that they're just,
Yep.
you know, she's like, oh, yeah, all of you all are idiots, you know. No, Michelle, you are. There hasn't been one smart thing that you've done on YouTube since you came on here. Except make a fool of yourself and give us a good laugh at how stupid you look.
I know.
And she has the nerve to say, all these people have made thousands off of me. You've given them that
I'm over
opportunity.
here. You know why I'm on this channel? It's not monetized, so she can't say any of that bull crap. That's why we're over here. And it ain't monetized. I don't have a Cash App or PayPal, so you can't say a word about any money, Michelle.
Nope.
You do.
Even if it was monetized, who cares? She's the
Well, I
one.
know. I get that. I'm just saying, we nipped that in the bud, you know? Like,
right.
None
But
of
I
that.
mean, she thought that she was so good, she could never be touched.
Oh, I know. And she still does. She still thinks nobody can do anything to her, but we don't have to, really. Karma is doing its job right now.
Right.
Like,
and
you know,
the other day, was she not just saying, you know, at any moment during this procedure or, you know, before this
yeah,
procedure,
that I can die.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Oh,
a blood
Lord.
clot could just go straight to my brain.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Anybody can die at any moment, anyways. That,
Damn, you'll
you
be in
know,
the safest place. You can't be in a better place. You be at the hospital.
Yeah, but I mean, like, Michelle, I wouldn't be saying that with all the karma you have coming to you.
Yeah, she's trying to use it as a.
Because that fake stroke, it might turn real again.
It's pity begging. That's what they're doing. Pity begging.
Yes.
Feel sorry for me, just like other ones are doing. Squealing like
Mhm.
pigs, but pity begging. I'm the victim. I'm the victim. Shut the fuck up. You ain't no damn victim.
But then
Go
she
ahead,
wants
ain't
to
my
turn
money.
around and be like, everybody treats me so bad. Why?
Because you deserve it. Like you said, you deserve it. That was your words. They deserved it. Well, you deserve it. By that.
Right. And why can't she get through her head that she does wrong? I mean, like,
No, she
when she
does.
came up tonight, you know, and
Oh, you cut out. Crazy Daisy. Uh-oh. This time
like,
she completely...
you didn't debunk anything. You don't even know what that word means.
She's on one tonight.
I know, I can tell. Yeah, she had a stroke last
No,
month
it's
and she's
okay.
still lying
It's all right.
ass.
Get it out, because that's exactly...
She like the boy that cried wolf.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And
Well, you know
then,
what eventually happened to his ragged ass? He got ate up.
and then really wants to come out when like nothing's going her way and cry for sympathy. I never wanted in the drama community. Just let me out. Let me do my cooking shows. Michelle, what was tonight? If you're sick and can't do a cooking show, then don't go live.
Mm-hmm.
But instead, you got to come out and be nasty and disgusting. And I never wish harm on anybody. But girl, you're close.
No, I know.
Like, and I know that's terrible to say. Like, but Michelle. And like, where did you go, Michelle? I've been up here a hot minute. Come back.
I ran her off, girl. She thought I was gonna eat it.
Like, and that's what she does. But then today, she posted her StreamYard and said, "Come on now, you keyboard warriors. Why don't you take a link?"
Well, it looks like her house is listed. So it's already listed.
Uh-oh.
For how much?
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, let's see. Zestimate is 380,400.
Yeah, but you can't go by that though.
Wait a minute.
You like to get half of that. Way she's tore that house up.
Oh no! Wait, no, it's off the market, but there's a listing, so I guess it's already ready to go.
He's not playing with her. She's like, oh
my god.
She's like, he loves me. I know he doesn't have another girlfriend.
Yeah.
Michelle, keep telling yourself that. And if you hadn't destroyed that house so much,
is this what they bought it for? Is that what this is?
Maybe? They bought it for $280 something or $260 something. Like, she's bragged about it. If you scroll down, there should be like a list of sales.
Gotcha.
And it'll say like last sold or off the market or something in like 2017 or 18, and then it'll give the price.
Hey, you ain't even been in your house 5 years, girl. What the hell?
I mean, and she talks about like her drainage issues and all this stuff, but then yet she wants to buy the house.
The house is a trap house.
I mean, no wonder he does. I mean, she's like, he hates his house. He'd never come back. No wonder. It sounds like a money pit.
Okay, so
Fire stinks. Cabbage
but
and
the
toe
thing
jam.
is, Michelle, you don't have any money to pay for
see,
it.
I've always been told,
Jenny, her house smells like cabbage and toe jam.
Oh.
No.
Hot trash. That's what it smells
Well, I've
like.
always been told that he bought the house before he ever married her or had anything to do with her. That's always been the story that I've gotten. And this kind of looks like it. Look, it says, this must be what you're talking about, Crazy Daisy. 11/18 of 2016.
Yeah.
It was $249 is how much. And then 5/16/2017.
No, that's when they bought it was 17.
$249.
Yeah, they bought it in 17. But her stipulation was he wanted her to move there, and she wouldn't unless he put her name on the title.
Yeah.
She didn't want nothing to do with the mortgage because she didn't want to get stuck paying it.
Right. Which is
And
what's
another
happening.
thing, Michelle, I want to say real quick that just came
Hey,
to my mind.
Shifty.
You sitting here talking about telling Jenny and everybody else, I got a 740 credit score. I've worked so hard on this to get this loan. But then the next sentence you talk about how you got maxed out credit cards.
I know.
You don't have a 740 with maxed out credit cards, stupid.
No.
She don't get it.
I mean, I wasn't born yesterday, Michelle.
She contradicts herself nonstop.
Well,
Hey,
because she's
Jenny, I gotta
always
jump
running
down
that
to Joe's
mouth.
call,
She doesn't
okay?
know what she's
Okay,
saying.
all right. Be
All right.
careful.
Bye.
Let's see. 105. Oh my goodness. Just the estimated net proceeds is sucking.
She said that like they're gonna sell it for like 400 something thousand, and then she has to get the loan. Like he owes 206. She has to get the loan for 230.
Right now it's saying 384. Like not even 400,000, you know?
Yeah, and then he's gonna deduct all this upfront money he's given her. That's gonna come out of the equity that they both get. And like she said the other night, on Ski's panel, who she hates now.
Uh-oh. Did y'all accidentally hit somebody?
Huh?
Yeah, no, I agree. Plus, there's legal fees to come out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And I mean, then she, she's like, well, I'll get 100,000. And she's like, and I'll be good. Michelle, what are you gonna do with the 100,000 these days? Like $100,000 doesn't even buy you a 3-bedroom, 2-bath anymore.
I'll say 60,000.
What that she'll come out with?
Yep.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Because somehow I believe that them credit cards that she's maxed them out on purpose.
But he doesn't pay those.
I know, but somehow they're tied. You know what I mean?
No,
And
they're
they'll
her
have-
credit cards, and she said that the minimum payment on them a month that she has to pay is $200 a month, and she has 3 of them.
Wow.
So right off the top, when she gets her alimony check, she pays $600 just in credit card fees or credit card bills.
Yeah.
You don't have a 740 with that.
So the reason the credit cards are still going then is because she's probably blabbed to him some bullshit about selling her house, right?
Oh, I'm sure.
To get extensions and shit like that. Because, like...
Well, she's paying the minimum payment on them every month.
That's right. So she's already been into negotiation with the credit card companies.
Well, no, not really. I mean, not necessarily, because that could just be the minimum payment that she has to pay.
They have to inspect the house before they approve the loan and have to carry her own home insurance.
Yeah. And then, and she's always talking about how she's on 15 acres. Anybody
Yeah.
can look her
She
house
is not.
Yeah, it says she's on like 1.5.
Yep. She's on 1.5. I haven't seen anything suggesting any more.
There's 15 acres around her, but it's not hers.
Yeah, that's not hers.
I mean, that's just like this is just like a small bit of the stupidity that she spills out on a daily basis,
right,
trying
Suzanne?
to make herself look good.
I don't know. I just don't know how people don't see it.
Most people do now. Like I said, in her live tonight,
Most
she
people
had like
see it.
4 people that were on her side.
I can send you that video I saw last night.
And out of the 4, 2 of them were her mods.
Yeah.
But like I said, Lisa hasn't been there. Tuesday hasn't been there.
Right,
Sizzle hasn't been there.
Doug said that 3 packs of cigarettes a day and Tito's quickly cuts into the $1,200 a month. Yeah, isn't that the truth?
Where she gets like, what is it? 14, I think, or something, maybe in alimony. And then she gets 8 something for her disability. So she brings home over $2,000 a month.
Yeah.
And
she's been using a lot of it to get a YouTube channel, which is stupid.
Right. Especially when you know that you have a house to buy.
Mm-hmm.
Because she has said she only has to pay her car insurance, her food, dog food, and her credit cards.
Yeah, but you see, here's the thing. She's already claimed strokes.
Yeah, Sweet Pea, it was an accident.
I don't know, all kinds of things, and
They
it's all been
fixed it.
debunked. And that
Sorry.
was months and months ago.
Let me grab you real quick.
If you think she is ever going to stop, she's not, because she's so entitled. She will not get her lazy ass off that rotted sofa of hers with all the cracks in the leather and the cigarette butts in the fucking foams on the cushions there. Like,
yeah, I mean, I'm not even gonna say that she didn't have a nice lifestyle when they were married for the short time that they were married.
Hey, Cinderella.
But she's on her own now.
She was a hooker.
Yeah, when they met.
Yeah. And the only reason I've maintained this, and I'm sorry if it burns anyone's ears, is the only reason they got together is that night when he was on a break from work, he decided to get a hooker, and she saw money and she pursued the relationship, not him.
Oh, I'm sure she stalked him.
Yeah.
Like, and I mean, if you even just look back, like at her pictures from when she first came onto YouTube till now, it's sad. And she talks about, like tonight, she said, I've got the highest confidence in the world, blah, blah, blah. I don't know why, Michelle. You got that alcoholic nose going for you. I think your nose has grown 4 inches since you've been on YouTube. And I mean, just my opinion in my eyes, she's not attractive.
No. She couldn't cut it as a hooker.
I mean, she talks about, I've got these nice boobs and, blah, blah. I'm a size 0. Michelle, a lot of people that I know, they don't want a size 0. They want a size 14.
That whole escort business stuff, they have definitely, like, she's talking about going back to, well, maybe you should, Michelle. I don't know. But I don't think they want people that have pieces of their body dying because of disgustingness. I don't know. Could be wrong. That might change the price a little bit, but okay.
What? And have you read her reviews?
Yes, I did. I did a whole stream about it.
$10,000 a month.
Yeah, remember?
If Michelle thinks other people are bad and all that, let me just be honest. If she didn't wear a bra, she'd have her tits jammed under her armpits.
Oh gosh. I mean,
yeah, they do have fetishes out there. That's right. What's the actual? I forgot about that.
Well, she can't join the foot fetish because she's gonna be a toe short.
Yeah.
Like nobody's gonna be interested
Oh my
in that.
gosh. Really? My Lovecraft's a dying toe fetish?
There goes the
Really?
idea of wearing flip flops.
Uh-uh.
No more
Oh
flip
my god.
flops.
By the way, nice to see you.
And I mean, just from her reviews alone on that escort site, there's no way she made 10 grand a month. And second, why is that something to brag about? Like, Michelle, that was your way of living. Like, more power to you. But don't come in and slam somebody else, you know, for what they do for a living if they have like a normal 9-to-5 job.
Yeah,
That's true. He did.
I mean, like, make it make sense. Like, you know, you said that you're an insurance adjuster. And Michelle, I don't think you've realized, but you have already said how you were going to scam the government.
Yeah, she said all kinds of craziness like that.
Yeah, if she gets that Airbnb up and running and people actually rent from it, she's going to use that, like, I guess as cash, under the table and still collect her disability check. Michelle, that's a big no-no. Because it can go back and be traced that people rented from you on certain weekends.
Who are you talking to, Natalie? It's nobody's up in her finances. Hello. She puts it out there. And you don't know who could buy a one-bedroom condo in Cali. You don't have a clue. Most people
Nobody
have.
cares
They don't
about
tell
Michelle's finances. Like,
YouTube. So, sorry.
yeah, I mean, everybody's tried to tell her to shut up.
Just for Natalie, let's change the subject. I'd rather hear the noises coming out of a rubber duck while you're humping it than any sex noise that comes out of her. Isn't her voice annoying?
Did you all see the clips of her the other night on Ski? Where she was like all up in the camera, like trying to touch her face. And I mean, she looked goofy.
She looks bad look, if you look at her from when she started YouTube to now, she looks bad.
That's what I said. I said, it looks like she's aged 10 years.
Yes, it does.
And it's nobody's fault but her own because of what she has put out there.
Yeah.
She has talked terrible about her own kids. She has talked bad about every single person that she can think of on YouTube.
I'm curious now. What is a Philadelphia sidecar?
I don't know. Look it up.
I don't know.
Alexa.
No,
what
look
is
it
a
up.
Philadelphia sidecar?
No. Mute. Don't. Oh, God.
No telling what you're saying.
Motorcycle or a cocktail of brandy.
Yeesh. See?
I mean, good thing I didn't even hear it.
I don't know. No, I'm saying see.
It says it's a low attached vehicle.
Yeah. You're not. You didn't Google it. You Alexa'd it. Google it.
Oh, okay.
And the harm and death that she
That
has
is from
wished on so many
Philadelphia.
people is disgusting.
Oh my gosh. I'm going to play
Philadelphia.
this video real quick.
What?
For some people might not have seen it.
Philadelphia sidecar.
Oh, let's see.
I mean, she said she wishes her mom would get cancer and die a slow, miserable death.
One who engages in coitus with a colostomy bag or stoma. Philadelphia sidecar.
Gross.
Okay. Now I know what a Philadelphia sidecar is.
Hold on, I think Jenny was going to play a clip. Let's see what she.
Philadelphia sidecar.
Is it tonight's video? No.
No, this is a.
The Philadelphia sidecar.
This is I think this is the one I'm talking about.
What, does people walk around, go to the doctors and say, hey, I want a Philadelphia sidecar, or what?
Not anybody that I know.
Ah.
No, hang on, it's the other one. Let me play the other one first. Hang on.
I really had a motorbike of some kind pictured in my head.
Are you still on Google?
Yeah.
Are you still Googling it?
No. I'm off that now. Remind me never to rent a sidecar in Philadelphia.
That's disgusting.
Yeah. So, what were we saying? Oh.
Okay, so this is the one I'm talking about. Laugh Rewinded, will you drop your link in chat too? Please,
Oh my
ma'am.
gosh. That's when she couldn't even keep her eyes open in the hospital.
Yeah.
And those people were onto her.
Images.
I mean, she was asking for morphine, and they came back and said, we can't give it to you right now because last time we took your blood pressure, it was too low. That means you've been overly medicated, Michelle. Does this one show her now to like the beginning of YouTube?
So this is before, like this video I'm gonna play. It's a clip. It's got a clip in it of before she came to YouTube, like years and years ago.
Oh my
Y'all
gosh.
watch. Yeah,
It's gonna be sad.
Yeah.
Army after 20 years of service, and we decided to get married. So I moved to Georgia with him. Michelle is a riot. I love her to death. The first time I met her, she was crowd surfing in a banana suit. It was a banana with dreadlocks and the Rasta hat. But she is a riot. She'll crowd surf him.
Oh
It
my
was
God.
not really planned. She just said, I want to surf you. And then I didn't really know how to do it, but we had to kind of tell people around us what we were doing to get everybody in on it. Such a big coach to get me up. So I go up, and then I have to pull her up on top of it, which kind of takes a minute.
People. It is such a rush when I get up there and I see the crowds.
You're watching a human being. I gotta tell you, man, you know, crowd
My name is
surfing.
Michelle Sabaté.
It's 18 Sabaté, originally from New Orleans, Louisiana.
We met in the bar.
What, Michelle?
After 20 years
Oh,
of service,
awesome.
And we decided to get married. So
Great shoes.
To get everybody in on it.
Great shoes. I had a GoPro
How
on my
much
head
better
there.
you look back then, Michelle?
I
had a GoPro on my head there.
With dreadlocks and the Rasta hat.
How cute that I walked in on a video. Yeah, I had a GoPro on. Those balls were so fun.
But now look.
Those balls were so fun.
Michelle, did you see the comparison picture?
Yeah, because y'all drive me nuts.
So many people screaming.
Isn't that
And
awesome?
the security
The
guard
non-documentary
freaked out,
that
just
ad
pointed,
agency
and they
on me
unzipped
and all that fun stuff. Oh, yeah. What?
You just go crazy, and the adrenaline is there. And when I look down, the crowd went absolutely nuts because they've never seen anything like that.
I know. Look how ugly I was. It was so miserable.
What happened to that, Michelle?
You mean people.
What?
I came on here actually halfway nice, and you've just destroyed me.
What?
No, you
But
did
that's right.
not.
I was
Come on,
never in a
acting nice. What are you
documentary.
talking about?
I was never in a documentary. Fans didn't know who I was. Sully of Godsmack, right? Sully didn't say, "Damn, I wish I could have been in those balls," right?
Michelle, we're not talking about that. We're talking about how
I
you
just kind of like happened to
came
jump
onto
in and you showed
YouTube.
me on my documentary.
You came onto YouTube. What? Repeat that.
I came on as a happy person.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Y'all have aged me like a motherfucker.
No, you aged you by going
No,
real
you
life
aged
about
me.
people.
The live that you did tonight, Michelle, was 100% you.
I
Nobody.
thought the Heart Monitor was a fucking riot.
It was disgusting.
I thought it was a riot.
That's how sick you
No,
are.
see, that's the problem. That's what's aging you, and that's what you're getting karma for. It's crap like that.
It's not karma. Because I speak out the truth.
Michelle,
And y'all
do you
hate
know
when
how
I
many
do.
people you triggered with that sound? Do you know how many people have lost loved ones with that sound? And you think
And
it's
that's
funny?
my
You made a
problem.
joke out of. Yeah, it's your problem.
That's
Absolutely,
my
it's your
problem.
problem.
Because
Yeah.
you're laughing
You know,
at a
there's people
flat
that have
line,
had heart
Michelle.
attacks
There's
and
nothing
died when
funny
people
about that.
sneezed. I guess I should never sneeze again. I
Sneezing
guess
and
I
a
should
flat
never
line are
fart.
two different things.
Because people have actually shat themselves when they farted and have a heart attack. I mean, come on. Get fucking over it. You're supposed to have thick skin, Miss Mob Boss. Get some fucking thick skin.
I have thick skin.
No,
I'm
you
not. I
don't.
didn't
If you're
say
gonna
it
whine
triggered
like a
me.
little
You
bitch
can't
about
trigger
shit
me,
like that, you
Michelle.
don't.
It didn't bother me. It bothered other people.
Wow,
Like
wow,
The
wow,
people
wow,
that
wow,
you're
wow,
begging
wow,
to
as
stay on
a
YouTube with.
right, as
wow,
a
wow.
creator, that's your
I thought Toasty
responsibility.
was gonna come up. What happened to her? Did she chicken out?
Of course,
I
she
don't
didn't
know,
chicken
Michelle. She has
out.
a family and kids and just got out of
Mhm.
the hospital.
Oh
Something
yeah,
you
like
don't know
3 months
about.
ago.
People that love her
Like
and want
the,
something to do with
you
her
know,
rather than sitting alone with a dying toe.
I'm doing
So,
good. I'm doing good here.
You're doing what?
Bill.
Doing really good here.
Michelle, you can't be doing good. You're completely miserable the way that you come on to YouTube
I'm
every
not
single
miserable.
month.
You guys are so miserable. Etienne
Ain't nobody
calls
over
y'all
here
angry
miserable.
vaginas and the
Nobody
view
Michelle,
over
on
we've heard
steroids.
that 50,000 times. We don't care what he says.
But see, neither do I, and that's what you don't understand. That's what pisses you off the
But
most.
you're
I don't
trying
care
to
what you
be
say.
you're trying to be a creator though. There's a
I'm
difference. You
not. I'm
told
just trying
me,
to be fucking me. I
Michelle,
create
what you
my
said was,
content.
I
I'm
just want to
me.
cook. I just want to cook. I just want to have a channel to cook.
Right, and you're
You
just
told
a
me that.
fucking bully. You
No.
think you control
No,
everyone,
it's
Jenny.
you were
You don't
bullying
control everyone,
Michelle.
and I'm going to prove a
Listen,
point to you that you don't control
Michelle.
everyone.
Michelle. I do.
Jenny,
And
Jenny.
And
you
Michelle, do you
I'm
think
going to
that
prove to
Jenny
you
Jen
that
Jen
you
is the
don't
only
control
person
anyone,
in this
because we
world
can play
reporting
this
you?
game until I'm 80. We can eat
You're
it.
gonna go broke.
You
You're
know
gonna
what?
lose.
I don't have to do it anymore. I don't have to pay any more money. As soon as I start a new channel, boom, I've got 100 subs.
And you're losing big time because you're paying
I'm
for
not
that.
losing. I'm not
You're
losing
not paying
shit.
for your house, you dummy.
I'm not losing shit. I'm not spending a
Oh my
fucking
God.
motherfucking cent. It's a game now.
It doesn't
My
matter if you're
subs
spending
have
money or
Tara's
not,
email
Okay,
address.
Michelle.
tell me about the
And every
setup,
time my
Michelle.
channel gets taken down, Tara
Tell me
emails
about
them
the
with
setup.
money. No, it's a game with you. It's a
Tell me
game and you'll never win, Jenny
Tell me
Jen
how
Jen.
you
This
were
is
gonna
one
take
you
my
won't
channel
win,
down,
my boss.
Michelle. How are
My
you gonna
boss.
take How are you gonna
I'll
take my
keep
channel
making
down,
another
Michelle?
channel. What are you gonna do? Keep taking it down and I'll keep making one. So do you want to call it truth or
Absolutely.
not? You're the one that looks like an idiot at the
Listen,
end of the day.
No,
Michelle.
Michelle, you
You are. You're
do.
the one that looks like an idiot
You
because I keep making more channels. And you take
no,
it down and I
you
make another.
do
And you
by
take it
making
down and I make
channels and
another.
paying for it, Michelle.
I'm not paying for shit. I
Did you
literally am not
forget
paying for shit.
that
I figured out how not to have to pay now.
Did you forget that you told us your self-esteem was in the gutter because of Etienne leaving you? You said you haven't been taking care of yourself, X, Y, and Z. Now you're saying it's all YouTube. Which one is it? Because you
I'm
absolutely
actually getting both at better. Like I'm getting better at both. Sorry, excuse my fucking pain pills, right? Because I'm a little But you know what? I'm getting better
Michelle,
at
and
both.
that's another thing. You shouldn't be coming on YouTube telling people that you're high on pain pills.
I'm on pain meds because they're prescribed because I'm having 2 procedures done next week.
Keep
2.
some stuff to yourself.
Not 1, 2. Not 1, but 2 next week.
Michelle, they're minor procedures.
Are
You're
they?
not
Okay,
even
well,
going to
you
be
think
put
they
to
are, but
sleep.
you don't know exactly what they're doing.
I do know.
What are they doing?
Michelle, you tell everybody. How would
What
we
are they
not
doing?
know?
You have
What
a
are they doing?
blockage in your pelvic bone, and they're going to run one stent down one leg that's 70% blocked and run another stent down another one that's 90% blocked.
That's not serious fucking at all. That's nothing.
No, it's not.
It's
Michelle.
absolutely fucking nothing.
It's a
It's
minor
not, because
procedure
you're
that
not
people
even
go
going to be
into
put
all
to
the time.
sleep.
It's nothing. And then
You're
let's
not even
deal
going to
with
be
the
put to
podiatrist in my
sleep.
foot. Fuck you. If you had a splinter in your finger, it'd be cash apping. And my finger hurts. I've got the
Be cash apping who? I don't even have a channel.
Oh, my finger, my finger.
Right.
You were the
I've been
one
doing
tonight
every day
that was
for
playing
5 weeks. So fuck
disgusting
you and the horse you rode in
heart
on.
monitor videos in the background asking for your cash app to be dropped. You're disgusting. And I can almost guarantee you didn't make $5 off that video.
YouTube didn't do anything to your life. You came in saying Etienne was the one that ruined your self-esteem. You need to stick to that because now you're switching your story all over the
Oh,
place.
he did, but y'all helped. But it's okay.
It's just, yeah, YouTube didn't do it. I mean, we obviously see the extreme.
Michelle, stop.
We see the drastic change that happened between that documentary.
There
and
you go, playing that stupid heart monitor again.
Unbelievable. The drastic. I mean, I don't know what the fuck happened.
You're fucking sick.
Everybody's trying to have a conversation with you, and you're playing
I'm
that.
trying to hear you.
And when you go in to have that serious procedure next week, I hope you don't hear that flat line.
Can I say something?
I
Michelle?
can't.
Michelle, shut your pie hole
No,
for 2
that would be
seconds.
karma, Michelle. No, not till you put that off.
Sorry, I can't hear you. I'm sorry.
Michelle, shut
Well,
your
then
pie
turn
hole
the
for 2
stupid
seconds.
monitor off in the background, dum dum.
I can't hear you.
Stop
You guys
acting
stop
five.
for 1 second.
Stop acting five.
Michelle, I have something called EDS type 4.
Trying
Most
hard.
people die before they're 40 years
Trying
old.
hard.
Well, she's not
I am
listening.
the very
She's fighting
small
with me,
percentage
trying to
that
play that
live.
stupid thing.
You stupid bitch. You're having an ambulation done. Oh, wow. Do you know how many people in this room right now have had it done? You stupid little person. It doesn't hurt. It's totally pain-free. You know what else? At the same time, they did the one in my neck and the one
Hold on a
right at
minute.
the bottom
Oh
of
my
my
God.
breastbone. They went into
Oh
my
my God.
heart and closed
Oh
a
my God.
hole in my heart.
Oh,
You know what? I went to
oh
work
God.
Now she's acting like she's
in
flat.
the woods tagging bears. You dumb,
Oh,
holier
You're gonna
than
get
thou
karma,
little
Michelle.
piece
Oh,
Big
of
no.
shit.
time karma from this.
Michelle, let me
Go
tell you something. Michelle,
Uh,
I lost my 21-year-old brother to a drunk driver, and I had to listen to that machine flatline, you stupid cunt.
I'm telling
And my
you, you're
brother
gonna
was
get
21
karma
years
from it.
old, serving in the United States Navy. So as much as you think it's cute and funny, I'm 5 hours away from you, bitch. I'll get in my car now.
on it. Sherry said on it. When he said that, Sherry said on it.
You're
Sherry legit said
disgusting.
on it.
You're disgusting.
Why?
Michelle.
I just told you, my 21-year-old brother was hit by a drunk driver, the same shit you do that you think is funny, and I listened to that machine flatline. Yeah, you think it's funny? Bitch, wait
Jenny.
till your procedure next week.
Jenny, boot her. She's fucking. Higher
I
than
hope you
Christ.
fucking flatline next week.
She's only in here to be an asshole and be crazy and retarded like she really is. And yep, I said the R word, Michelle. What are you going to do? You're going to get another $50,000 to come and sue me like you're suing
Don't boot
Michelle?
it.
Who is suing this week?
If you've
Amber,
got
that's
time to
right.
do this stupid shit, get up and clean your fucking house, you dirty cunt.
The retarded one walking back to life.
And I'm going to tell you something else, Michelle. You know who I am. You know who I am.
off,
I
Michelle.
lost my 45-year-old husband 2.5 years ago to a massive heart attack. I did CPR on him for 19 minutes.
Got a heartbeat back.
Until the
You said
ambulance came in and hooked
Y'all
him
have
up,
fun,
and
I'm
it was a
out.
fucking flat line.
Michelle.
Look, you just said
Stop it.
retarded. You brought a heartbeat back.
Yeah, I'm gonna call you fucking retarded because that's what you are.
You said the retarded word.
You're acting like you're 6.
You said retarded.
So did you.
I'm gonna tell you, I gave CPR to my husband who was 45 years old, who died in front of me of a massive heart attack while I was waiting for EMS. When EMS got there, they hooked him up to the machine and it was flatlined. They looked at me and said there was nothing else that they could do. He was 45 years old and I was 39 2.5 years ago.
I just got a cash app off that shit. I swear to God, I did.
Probably from one of your
From
stupid
your
mods.
idiot mods. By the
Dude, I
way,
need to do it again.
Which mod is it that cloned me, Michelle?
I don't know.
Michelle, prove it. Show your cash app. Prove it.
I
Show
don't
your
know.
cash app.
Who clones me all the time? I don't clone me.
Turn it off, and I won't.
Michelle, prove it. Show your cash app.
Michelle, turn it off.
Huh?
Turn the beeping off.
Drop her, Jen. Drop her.
Huh?
You're not funny, Michelle. You're not.
That witch won't die unless you leave her alone. Let that witch die.
Huh?
I promise you, you don't have any fucking family to call you when they're sick so you can listen to this sound in person so you don't know what it feels like. But just 2.5 years ago, when my 45-year-old husband lay dead in front of me, when I did CPR for 19 minutes, that's what I heard.
You don't care about
How many minutes?
You don't care.
I think you might need to do the Olympic Book of World Records, flyer.
You think what?
She's unmuting herself, y'all. I am muting her.
I did CPR for 19 minutes, bitch. 19.
Call.
Michelle,
What?
turn the beeping off. This is showing everybody how you are.
Call
Anybody
again, what?
that actually might have been cool with you, you're screwing over. Michelle,
I did that in the country, Michelle. It took him 19 minutes to get to my house.
Call again.
Stop, Michelle.
Yeah.
You got the record.
Call again, what?
Surgeons don't.
Y'all quit telling me to mute her. I
don't need
am
that.
muting her. She's unmuting herself.
Surgeon.
It takes
Wait
time.
before.
And listen, stop. Stop with that crap. Michelle, you're screwing over everybody that was trying to say, give Michelle a chance to me. You're screwing them over right now and showing exactly who you are and what you're up to.
Yeah, and you just talked about this procedure not being so minor next week. I hope to God that you don't get that flat line up on that monitor. Because that's karma,
Have you ever had
bitch.
to walk in? Have you ever had to walk into a hospital room, Michelle, and have to
I
hear that
did.
sound and wonder
I
if
did
you're?
when they-
Yeah, then that proves you have
I
no
did.
fucking
I had to
heart.
identify my
Because
son
then you
dead.
wouldn't
I
be
did.
triggering
I did.
everyone with that sound. You're
I
doing
did.
nothing
I
but
had to-
prove
I had to identify
what a
my
low
son
life
when
piece
he
of
was at the
shit
hospital. I
human you
did.
are. And the more you try to
I
talk
did.
over me, I'm going to
19
continue to
minutes
talk
is your
in my
name in
tone that
Guinness
I
Book of
am
World
now.
Records, bitch, because surgeons and
You are
hospital
a
staff don't
you
do
are a
CPR for
piece of
19
Michelle,
shit,
I didn't have
and
any
karma
to
is
it
a bigger
because I
bitch
did
than you
CPR
will ever
until
be.
paramedics arrived.
19 minutes. Damn,
Yeah,
that's a good looking picture of my
I wish
ex-husband up there on the right.
You
I
couldn't
don't give a
even
shit about your
stand
ex-husband
to
or
ATN's a
you,
do
good looking
bitch.
guy.
CPR for
Who's using his
19
profile
minutes.
picture?
NTN is on top of another woman right now, bitch. Your husband or ex-husband don't
Not
even want
you.
you. He wanted Lauren. He wanted Lauren and not
did
you. And a few others on YouTube. Your husband did not
You
want
have
you. That's
no
why he's
friends.
not
Okay,
there.
I believe that.
You have
are
no
alone.
friends and no family
texting
that
each
you
other all
would
day long
ever have
about
to do
schemes.
CPR on, so you can't say a damn thing.
I'm sorry, I'm feeling a little weak.
And you will continue
Yeah,
to be
feel a
alone.
little
Yeah,
fucking
you're a
weak.
weak
I hope
bitch
it's
is
real.
what you are. Yeah.
Let that
You
blood
get no
clot
sympathy from us.
pop off your
You're
leg.
making it easy.
No, Michelle,
You're
making
making
this
it
really
easy for everyone.
It's easy for everybody to write you off by doing
And
this.
you think that this is funny?
Everyone gave you a chance and you did everything to slap him in the face. And every time your channel goes down,
Oh,
we
Etienne.
throw a party. And we're going to throw another one when the next one goes down, and the one after that, and the one after that, and the one after that. Keep playing, bitch, and we're going to keep playing back, bitch.
And when you wake up tomorrow, Michelle, and you wonder why you've got all this hate and people coming for you because you're so fucking drunk, you don't know what you're doing tonight?
Yep.
Don't
It's
shed a
okay. You
tear.
can keep playing that sound because I know when that sound comes for me, I'm going to have a lot of love and support, just like Toasty did.
Yep.
So much different than what you've got now. You will never have what any of us have. None of us.
I had over 50 people
and that
at my
baby
house within
is
30 minutes of my husband dying. And what
And
you
that
said
bitch is the
about
best
Jenny
karma
Jen
to ever
and
come
her
for you.
husband,
Like Toasty?
you're fucking sick.
I'm
You're
sick?
sick, Michelle.
Yeah.
Am I?
Yeah, you're real sick.
You
I'm
have
sick.
You are very sick.
horrible mental
I
illness,
sound
Michelle.
sick. Can you hear?
What?
See?
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
wish
God.
it would flatline in real fucking life. I
I'm
do.
so sick.
I wish it would flatline on you in real life.
Oh my Lord.
Because you want to talk about me being in
My
the
name is...
Guinness Book of World Records for doing CPR? Bitch, that's not something to brag about.
My name's Toasty.
And it's not
You better
funny.
shut up. You better shut up.
You don't know what in the hell I heard when I was on top of
the
my husband doing CPR.
The scar.
I'll show you a scar, bitch.
Ooh, Francis. Ooh, Francis.
Those glasses will be knocked into the back of your head.
Ooh,
See, you're slowly screwing
I'm
over
so
every
scared
single
of
body.
you.
And you wonder why people
I'm so
hate
scared of
you.
you. All these threats, all these big bully cyber threats. I bet you wouldn't say that to
They're
my
not
face.
cyber threats,
I
Michelle.
bet you
I'll
wouldn't
drive
say
to
it
your
to my
fucking
face.
house.
Nobody's threatening you. We're just
Oh,
telling
I'm
you
so
the truth
scared of
about yourself. And
Where's
you
your
are a
threat,
lying,
Michelle?
piece of shit.
Oh, I'm so
You're an
scared of you.
embarrassment,
Cam up. You can't
man.
even cam up. You
Where?
stupid bitch.
Oh my
Where?
God.
Nobody
Cam
loves
up.
Michelle. Oh
You
my
can't
God,
even
my
cam
toes
Michelle, I
are
would
up.
rather
laughing.
not
Nobody
cam up
loves
and cam
me.
up and look like
You're
your ugly ass.
frightened. I'm frightened.
We
Please
have
let me.
something, you guys, you know what? You know what, guys? Just
Out
think
of
about it.
out of 6
anything
people,
that
who
you
At
have
least
is
we
on
all
panel?
know, at least we all know that when
At least you
we
all
go to
know
bed
that
at
y'all a
night,
bunch of like
we'll wake up in the morning and
nasty
have people that
ass
care
All
about
right,
us
y'all be
and will ask
quiet.
about us
Y'all
and
be
look
quiet.
out for us.
Zip it.
Nobody will have your back.
I'm sorry.
Zip
I have
it.
to go get
But I
my
can
ID.
guarantee you,
Anybody else
everyone
need to
on this
say anything?
panel,
Monroe,
give us a phone
Michelle,
call
said
or a
zip it.
text.
your
Oh,
friend is on panel.
it.
I think.
Toastgate is on panel, and
sorry,
I
I
hope
think.
I
she
didn't.
rips
Yeah.
your
Show your
ass.
scars, Toasty.
Zip it.
Hey,
Liar,
Michelle.
liar, pants on
Michelle.
fire.
I've
Michelle,
never
shut the
talked.
fuck
Show
up.
your. Show your.
Shut up,
I'm
Listen.
everybody.
sorry.
Listen, please.
I'm in
Michelle.
ICU. My
Michelle.
pulse is getting a little worked
I
up.
have
I'm sorry. I
never.
think I might have to drop. I don't know, Toast.
You
Why don't you show
probably
your
will
fucking
drop, but
scars, you
that's
lying
okay.
bitch?
Listen,
Show
I
them.
have
Show them, Toast.
never,
Show
ever
your receipts,
talked to you
Toast.
this way. Ever.
Show the receipts, Toast.
I was nothing but good to you,
I don't
Michelle.
give a fuck what you say about you or nothing. Show your
Oh, I'm not
receipts.
done talking. I'm not
Of
done
course you're
talking.
Shut
not
up,
done
Michelle.
talking, because all you are is
Well,
talk.
if you shut up, I'll
Shut
talk.
up.
Do you
Here.
know how to
Zip
shut
it.
up?
You're a fake, a
Michelle,
fraud,
you
and a
wanted her
liar.
on panel. Now here she is. Shut
Shut
up.
up.
There
Oh,
you go.
Yeah,
ran,
you would
Michelle.
drop, you scared bitch.
Of course, of course. Well, I'm going to go ahead and say what I have to say really quick. Michelle, I didn't come up here for any attention for you to give you to entertain any attention strictly for you. I am here because I'm sick of hearing your bullshit.
Absolutely.
I don't
Yep.
give a shit what you think is a lie. I don't owe you a damn thing.
Exactly.
Never will.
I'm stepping out of my character at the moment, and I do apologize. I was nothing but good to this damn woman for as long as I've known her. I still have never done shit to her.
No, you haven't.
You sent her
And for
money
her
on
to talk,
Thanksgiving, and you and her weren't even talking.
for her to talk and do the vile shit that she's been doing, and her moderators, y'all are some sick ass
She's doing it on
girls.
purpose to
You're
trigger
not
everybody
even
up here.
women.
Absolutely.
You're girls. You are girls. That is
Children.
all you are. Grow up.
And
Grow
Toast, I
up.
don't know if you heard it or not, but I told everyone on panel, I will send your family the money to go after her for what she's doing to you.
She's doing this because she's trying to push me because she knows that things are already happening in the background, and that's why I haven't spoke on anything to her. And I'm not going to. But what happened to me in January, it's none of your fucking business, Michelle. None.
It's not a soul
I didn't
on
come to you.
shit's business either, actually.
I didn't go to Michelle asking her for anything. I didn't ask anybody for anything. All I asked for was for prayers when I was able to even get on here and talk to anyone.
That's right.
And you think that shit's funny to play that damn heart monitor and then let it flatline like that, that you are sick in the head. Not like we didn't already know that, but you are sick.
Yeah.
And then to say that, oh, I'm Toasty. Michelle, you don't have a privilege to speak Toastgate's name.
That's right.
I don't know
sit
what
down
her
there in your
motive-
funky ass house and shut the fuck up.
I don't even know what her motive is, y'all, because I have done nothing to her. Only thing I can think of is she's just fucking jealous of my life. Like, is that the problem, Michelle?
Probably.
Is that what it honestly is?
That's what it comes down with her, just about with everything, though. It's crazy, man.
She's jealous of everybody because everybody has friends and family. She doesn't.
You are a lonely, old, nasty,
this is the reason.
stale, cigarette smoking pack, nasty, black toad ass, and I am sick of you, just like the rest of this app. We are sick of you. That is why you will never have a channel longer than 48 hours. And I will see to that too. How about that? You ain't heard me talk like this, Michelle, because I don't normally step out of character like this and talk like this. I am sick of you. We all are sick of you. Go do whatever it is you do, whether you go to Dallas to be a hooker or pretend you're doing CEU classes, whatever you're doing, go do that some more.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not camming
And the
up.
thing
I'm
is-
not showing you anything. The people that I like and love on here, they've
Know
seen
the
pictures
truth.
of me.
That's
and they
right.
know the truth. I give them updates all the time. You don't deserve an update from me. You will never get anything from me. Do you hear me? I know you hear me.
Oh, yeah, she hears you. She's in
Accept a court
chat.
paper,
She hears.
Michelle, what you deserve.
She hears you loud and clear.
I have seen so many people in my life, from patients just to people around the damn world. I have never met anyone as vile as you. You are sick.
Yep. She's the sickest person I've ever met, honestly. And we've been here a long time. We've seen a lot of stuff, but she takes the cake, man. She is the worst I've seen. And to lose her channel and lose all kinds of stuff and still not humble herself and not, Toasty, it's up to you if you want her back up here. She's back here. You want to talk to her or not?
And while she's wondering why she was waiting on me to get up here, I have children.
Yeah.
I can't fully cook on my own yet. I'm getting there. But my children and I were cooking dinner together, and then we sat down and ate dinner together. That's where I was. This is not priority in my life, and it sure as hell ain't a priority to come up here and address you, Michelle.
You want me to let her up or no?
You can, but I don't want to hear the beeping sound.
I don't either, Michelle. If I hear the beeping, I'm booting you.
Jenny, before you let her up, let me say this.
What? Okay, go ahead.
That sound that she plays, I had to hear it on my own self. Not once, but twice. Because I had a heart attack. And I flatlined twice. I'm living with 2 stents in my heart valve right now. If she wants to play that and she thinks it's a joke, it's no joke. And
It's
for
not-
her to play
it's
it to
not a
make
joke.
Toasty mad, it's no joke.
No.
And
It's
to say
gross.
that I should be in the Guinness Book of World Records for doing
It's like-
CPR
no.
for 19 minutes, Michelle, you will never,
That's
ever.
It's like her drinking and driving incident, y'all. It's on purpose, though. That's how disgusting she is. Michelle, you got 5 minutes because I'm so done with you now. What? Michelle.
Michelle, you sound like you're muted, stupid.
She's probably mute.
Cat got her tongue.
Oh God. Well, you heard that. That's good enough.
That's a
man.
first.
And I did kind of come off of YouTube for a while. I've just kind of stayed talking with a few really good friends on here. But for everyone else that's in chat that hasn't seen me around in a while, I am doing good. My recovery's going great. I don't have my cast on anymore. I showed a picture of everyone that I speak to on here. I got what I call new arm candy, but it's a brace on my arm. And I got that put on Tuesday, I believe.
Hey, Amber.
So I have more mobility of my arm. Overall, I'm doing great. Yep,
Yes.
I am doing great overall.
Better, slowly but surely.
It's been a long journey. Oh, and let me say one other thing, Michelle. I wasn't in ICU for 1 month. Let's get it real. You think I stayed in ICU and then just came home? Are you really that stupid?
Yeah, that is so dumb, Michelle. I swear.
I went to a step-down unit after that. And then after step-down, you go to a normal room. I didn't stay in ICU for 30 days.
Right, Michelle.
And also, I wasn't your 70-something-year-old grandmother-in-law or whoever it was who slipped on ice, okay? I had a friggin' tow truck hit me. It's a little bit different. Just a little bit. Also had a femoral artery bleed.
In different ages
bleed.
on top of it.
Yeah. And I had a femoral artery bleed. It's a little bit different. And I had vitals that were all out of whack. Whenever they tried to, wake me up from my surgery.
God.
And I underwent 2 surgeries
so
at
messed
that.
up. She keeps coming on panel and leaving. It's insane. She is so screwed up, man.
She's acting like something's wrong with her phone.
She's been drinking and she's taking pain medicine with it, so that's not good.
And she said that she's taking antibiotics as she's also drinking and wonders why she has a black toe.
That's why she's going to be toeless.
Thank
and
you.
if she keeps thinking that black is going to turn back pink on her toe, she is dumber than I don't even know what to tell her. She's just dumb.
Yeah, when it's black, it's gone.
Yeah, it's necrotic. It's dead skin pretty much. It's like trying to make a dead fruit come back.
Right.
It doesn't happen, Michelle. So you sit there and stare at that black toe of yours and keep waiting on it to turn pink.
Oh, goodness gracious. Toasty, I don't want you to get a collection for everybody to sue me because I lied about your accident.
Collection. I don't need a collection.
Yeah. Oh, shit. I'm sorry.
Oh, look, you're muted. We can't even hear you.
And you can't
should turn your
now.
camera. You should turn your camera off, too, so we don't have to look at you.
You look like a Smurf.
Michelle, you can fight all you want. That's not coming unmuted.
Hey, you look about as stupid as you did on Ski's panel the other night, yelling and nobody looking at, can hear nothing you saying. Throw your
Why
arms,
don't you
throw
go
your
take
arms
a
around.
shower in that 12 by 10 shower that you got, you dirty ass? Look at your hair.
Amber for the win. Woohoo!
And keep
Run your hands through that greasy
keep
hair
your
some more,
hands out
Michelle.
of it. Keep your hands out of it. Good God.
Get her, Toasty, get her.
Michelle, you are making a bigger fool out of yourself, and I didn't think that was possible.
You wonder why you're laying at home in bed with nobody taking care of you and
Hey,
you can't make no
Michelle.
money.
Hey, Michelle, I had more baths at the hospital in those 30 days than you've probably had all last year. Huh? You nasty, stale, cigarette-smelling ass. I can smell you through my phone.
Oh, girl, you don't want to smell that. That's gonna
I
give
can't
you-
tell if it's the bat shit, the rat shit, the dog shit piles everywhere, or if it's your damn breath. Nasty little scallywag.
Or that nasty fucking hair that you can
Don't
fry a
flip them
hamburger
fingers
on.
up. Don't flip them fingers up. Go take a brush and clean underneath them. They nasty as hell too. Look like your damn toes.
What's that?
That's the app that's been playing with the heartbeat.
Oh.
Too bad
You
we
should have
can't
used
hear it,
that whenever
Michelle.
you should have used that when you faked your stroke, Michelle. You should have used that. Huh.
Why don't you go fill you up another bottle of Tito's? I have
I
totally
hate
came out of
acting like
character
that.
tonight.
Yeah, no, I did too. I don't like being like that. But my gosh, man, I have bit my tongue and bit my tongue and bit my tongue.
I know. That's, yep.
Girl, let it all out tonight.
I'm telling
And
you,
I
like,
debated.
I watched my brother die. My husband died in front of me 2.5 years ago. Like, she doesn't have a clue.
Mm-mm. And she's
And
Yeah,
Michelle,
I
we were
debated
married for
coming up here at
61
all, but
years, and we were happily married.
outraged.
Something you know nothing about.
She's trying to create outrage, but see, it's coming for her. Like, that's how dumb she is. I tried to explain, you pay for what you do on here. You really truly do. And not only just being a human, you pay for karma of how you treat people. And she's getting it in tremendous doses now, you know? And she still can't see it. Like, she can't even realize, you know? She's so
you know
evil.
what she can't realize? She can't realize when she doesn't realize when she has a true freaking friend. She doesn't realize, because she lets trust and shit like that get in the way. And what is so pathetic is there is nobody on this platform that can tell me that I was bad to Michelle. Not one person can tell me that. And I know within my heart that I'm right when I say that because I never did her wrong.
No, you didn't.
And for me to find out when I woke up, that she sent those texts to my phone that my sister got, saying that it basically should have been me in that accident, instead of my children's father years and years ago. That right there told me so much about her, and that, it doesn't matter. Etienne probably could have been the best man for her. He honestly probably could have, and I'm sure she ran him away.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
sure she ran him away. Like she runs
Yeah.
everybody away.
Yeah.
You think about it. She has nobody. She's got her piece of shit mods, but that's
she's
it.
losing
But they
them.
act just like her.
I've heard some of them she's losing, so.
Well, and that's
She
why
doesn't have. She has no friends. You can clearly tell she has no friends because she's never with anybody.
I don't think she's ever had
no
any
family.
She doesn't
no
even know
family
how.
that speaks with her. Like you never hear of, I'm going to visit my family. No, you don't. Hell, her son's been in jail for how long? She doesn't even go visit him. And I ain't speaking on kids because he's a grown ass man.
You will hear her say that she's going to visit her son only when she's trying to collect cash apps and then doesn't go.
Exactly. And I'm gonna tell y'all this, all you mods that you think you're so close with Michelle and she's so good to you. That little Apple gang y'all got going on, little Apple gang. Just wait. You be careful what you give to Michelle. I'm gonna warn each and every one of you. Be careful what you give her. See, I wasn't stupid. So for anyone that Michelle tells that she has information on me, she's lying to you. She doesn't know my name. She don't know my number. She doesn't know anything about me. I wasn't stupid enough to give it to her. I only tried to help Michelle. I wasn't stupid when I was doing it.
Right.
But y'all go right ahead, because soon as you flip or, you decide you want out of it because you mentally can't handle it anymore, which God forbid, I don't know how half of you have handled her as long as you have. But when you get to the point to where you can't anymore, you better pray to God you never gave her any of your personal information, because everybody on this app will know it.
I know everything. Every bit of your business is going to be on Front Street out here. And you better believe I'm going to play every minute of it because of all the stuff you've done to all the people that are good people. Yeah, you better believe it.
And I hope Tara's information is leaked because she deserves it. Sitting over there cheering Michelle on, in every disgusting thing that she does, just proves what type of character Tara is.
Tara's the one who clearly told her to do this little heart monitor thing that she's doing on her phone. Tara, why would you even think to look for something like that?
Yeah,
why
she
would you
said in
even
her
put
comment
that
section today
why
that
would
she's
you
the one
put
that told her
that-
about the app?
why would you put that in Michelle's head to do when you know the sick and vile things that she does? Why would you do that? Because you're just as sick and demented as she is. And that's why you're still with her. That's why you've been with her the longest.
Yeah.
And you deserve for all your information to come out, boo-boo.
Yeah, we are fabulous people too of a kind. Dadgummit. And look, I can't believe it, but Valentina / Veronica back over there, you look like a freaking fool, man.
Let it happen. Let it happen.
Yeah, it's happening. Oh, I ain't. Look, see ya, you know? You want to get over there? See ya. I'm not white knighting for any of you like that.
I mean, her of all people knows what Michelle's capable of saying and doing. If you run back, you deserve to get what you get.
Yep.
And Michelle's gonna do it. Like, it's just a matter of time. She's proven that.
And then you got one of her mods on Bombshell's channel last night. She's been speaking to her in her comments talking about Michelle's a liar, or y'all know how Michelle lies, that she doesn't know how to long form strike and do all this other kind of stuff. Then you got Michelle going live saying, you know, that the Shizzle, however, what is it? Shizzle is the one that's doing her long forms and all this kind of stuff. But I've also called in a clip channel that Shizzle did also say that she could look people's information up, but yet she denied that too. So which is it? You doing dirty work for Michelle? Is that worth your fiance's job? I would love to know. Because you're using your job's work resources to look people up.
And they're
You
gonna
said
find
it.
out who
I
she
see it.
is and
I
who
have the
he is.
clips. I have the clip.
Yeah,
of
but
her
isn't
saying
that
it.
illegal? He can lose his job for that.
Absolutely, he can.
But Michelle doesn't care. She doesn't have a job. She wants everybody to be as miserable as she is.
That's why she has her mods help her do this shit, because she's not smart enough and she don't have the resources. She'd rather put it off on her mods to do her dirty work.
Yeah, of course.
Even now, when she doesn't even have a channel but for 48 hours, she's still bragging about the assignments her mods got.
Yeah, not Tara K. Tara
No,
F.
Tara F.
Yeah. Not you, Tara.
Yeah,
Most
no,
people
Tara
that know.
F.
Amber wants to know if she can caw Tara F.
Please do.
She wants your permission, Jenny.
Oh, Lord. Oh,
Jenny
Lord.
said, "Don't put me on the spot."
She deserves it.
And she's the one that's been going around doxing for Michelle?
No, that's for Shizzle's fiance, who's a cop.
Yeah, but Tara's been around the longest whenever, remember, she was doxing people too.
I wouldn't be surprised if Tara's not Sparrow.
You know, you ever notice she won't cam up or speak on a panel?
I was going to say, it's always... Come on, my boss. Shut up,
Wait,
Amber.
hold up. Hungry Hippo, you mean me?
How about do a private one, Amber? How's that? Let's do some research privately.
I was never with Michelle.
No, I think she's talking about Veronica. No, she didn't say Vanessa.
No, she just said V.
Yeah, but
And
that would
that's
be
what my
Veronica.
thing is
They're
on
talking,
the screen.
yeah, but they're talking. Yeah,
Not
but
you.
it's not you.
Because it seems like Tara's name changed right about the same time that Sparrow was exposed.
Tara came in there begging for a freaking wrench while I was in there for about 2 straight weeks. That girl basically begged for a wrench.
But you know, that might be some of it because, I mean, you know.
Because where did Sparrow go all of a sudden?
I mean, maybe that is true. Maybe it needs to be found out if Tara F is Sparrow. Since
Maybe.
Sparrow
There you
did
go,
some very
Amber. Find
nasty
out if-
things to people.
Find out if Tara F is Sparrow. Work that angle, Amber.
I don't believe in doxing. I think it's sick as hell. But if you are in fact Sparrow, then you deserve it because you do some nasty, vile things. You're a gross person. You came in here being involved with Michelle as a nasty person.
The Marsha in parentheses in that video is Valentino. I think that's her name. That's why it's in parentheses and says Marsha. But yes,
It's Valentina, Veronica, Marsha. That's her 3 names.
Yeah, that's why.
And there's been no speak of Sparrow ever since she was exposed. But then Tara came up on Michelle's panel, or as Michelle's mod, as Tara, and it's like everybody's forgot about Sparrow. But she was the one that was doing all Michelle's dirty work before.
You know, I modded for Michelle.
And
when I modded for Michelle, you know, to be a mod for Michelle, you don't have to do nasty, dirty things. Just want to let you mods know that. You know, I modded for a month. I didn't do this nasty shit.
Yep.
You don't have to do that.
Like that. Yep.
You know, all you should do is try to help her to be a better person. That's all
And
you
what
can
are you
possibly
getting
do.
out of? But what are you even getting out of being this nasty, dirty person for Michelle? What does she pay y'all? I mean, what the hell? Of course she doesn't. I know, that's my thing. Like, she can't. What's she doing for y'all? You know how stupid you look doing that dirty work for her? You look like shit out here.
And God forbid, people, y'all quit thinking that Michelle don't have money. Her bills are paid for, and she gets 2 separate. She gets freaking her allowance pretty much, and she gets her SSD. Stop thinking she doesn't have money to get food and eat on. Why do y'all think she is broke? She gets a free ride. That's her problem. She hasn't figured it out between their divorce date being finalized in May. That's her problem. Nobody on this platform. And I can promise you, she ain't all about food.
And she's 100% proved that she doesn't have any friends because she begged Nux to come down, who she doesn't even know, and then that turned into a disaster. Now, supposedly, her friend / dog trainer is going to take her. She has no friends, or she would be able to arrange this procedure like it was nothing. But she's over there stressing out on who's going to take her and bring her home because she has nobody.
Could you imagine, though, having your house, all of your bills, your lights, your water, you know, everything, cable, all of that paid, your mortgage, all of it's paid for, and then handed $2,000 every month? That's, you know, not for bills.
Well, she said she pays her car insurance, her dog food, which is $50 a bag, her food, and her credit card bills. That she says she's got 3 credit cards that are maxed out, and the minimum
Then
payment
she ain't got a 700 something credit, a 750 credit score for her credit cards are maxed out. I'm here to tell you now.
That's what I said. And she
I'm pretty
filed
sure
bankruptcy like twice. You can't have a 740.
her insurance is probably in Etienne's name, considering it's still got a handicap tag on it that belongs to him.
Well, yeah, I'm sure the card is in his name too. He paid it off.
That's what I'm saying. I'm sure all of that's in his name.
And that's another disgusting, sick thing that you do, Michelle, is take advantage of that handicap sticker and actually take away from someone who is actually handicapped. You want to talk about fixing all these healthy meals and working out and getting fit, but yeah, you want to steal a handicap parking spot.
As she walks into a sushi restaurant to eat and get drunk and then go back to her, brag about going back to her handicap parking spot. You are sick. You are sick.
But then wants to complain that somebody got her license plate number. Michelle, that's the least of your worries.
She showed it. She showed it.
Yes, she did.
Took the camera and showed her license plate, so she can't fault anybody for that.
She showed it there, and she also showed it when she was at home, opening up the back of her Jeep to show her pots and pans.
Yep, she did it then too.
And Michelle, if you
look,
don't remember, you came onto Facebook over jumping on Molly and Justin's panel talking about how you had this beautiful house, this beautiful bathroom, all this money. Your ex-husband paid for every single thing down to the toilet paper you wiped your ass with.
Sure
But
did.
now you want people to send money to your Cash App so you can get Hello Fresh because you don't have shit.
Michelle, let me tell you one thing, baby, just because I see your comment saying triggered. Do you realize this is one time I've responded to you? And really, I just wanted to get up on the panel to kind of address people and, update people on how I was, the people that have actually been concerned for me, because I've had a lot of people reach out to me. I'm not triggered.
You're
I came up here
a good person.
one time. You have been mentioning my name on every single one of those channels that you have to keep recreating because you're permanently terminated from YouTube. Yeah, I've come up here one time. Every time you go live, you mention my name. My name. Okay? So how about you stay triggered? Because while you have a free life to live with your rotten toe, I've been getting to spend time at home and heal, but you know what's been great about it? I've been getting to spend even more time with my kids. More time with my kids,
which is
being
awesome.
in my home.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've grown, my kids and I have always been close, but we've grown even closer because we've just been, other than when they have
got more
sports.
time.
Yeah, and I've had my kids, you know how great my kids are at helping me?
Oh, I bet.
So great. They help cook, they clean. I've had breakfast brought to me in bed. I mean,
they're such sweethearts, man. Yep.
It's such an honor to be a mom, and I absolutely love it. I wouldn't trade it for the world.
To have your kids, right?
Yes, exactly. And while you wish that I had died, I'm glad your wishes were not fulfilled. But I am so glad that karma is eating your ass alive.
Yep. And it's eating your toe, and it's going to be eating your leg, and it's going to be eating your arm. I mean, eventually, it goes up.
And guess what else, Michelle? While I may have been in the hospital and I couldn't be on YouTube all the time, but I was on it sometimes, I also had family at my hospital. Did you know I was at a hospital not even close to my home because I wasn't near my home when I got in an accident, but I still have family at the hospital every single day. Every day. From my parents to my siblings to my aunts and uncles to extended cousins to my grandparents, everyone came to visit me, Michelle. But you know why? Because I respect my family and we all still get along and we talk. And they worry about my well-being like I worry about their well-being.
Right.
You don't know what that feels like, do you? But you know why? I'm sure it's your fault. I'm sure you caused every single bit of it. So go ahead, keep talking about me. Just keep on talking about me. I'm sure you think about me at night before you go to bed. I'm sure you think about me in your dreams. I'm sure you think about me when you wake up.
Yep, she does.
1 second.
She eats, breathes, and sleeps. Toasty.
Yep. And Michelle, you're the one that's going to have a procedure done next
1
week
second.
all alone.
No problem.
Yeah, so I hope that your dog sitter and her husband are able to comfort you so well. So well. I hope they're able to bring your service dog, Lola. I hope they can bring her and keep her in the car with them so when they pick you up from the hospital, you have a little emotional support. You know?
Hi,
you have
can
someone
I
there to
ask-
support you.
Hi, can I ask one question? I be on YouTube, but I just be going, looking at different channels and stuff, and I mostly be at Best Truth lives and stuff. I just have one question because I noticed that how you keep on bringing something up and bringing it up, it gonna live. It lives. It get life. But what if you just let Michelle die? Just let her die. Just don't bring her up on your panel because that's what's giving her life. Because she don't have a panel on her own. She don't have a channel no more on her own. So what she do, she jump from panel to panel to panel to keep herself relevant, to keep herself alive. Maybe if we just didn't bring her up on panel, she would eventually die. You know, she would die. You know, because I every time she come up on somebody's panel, she disrespectful. She don't know how to act. So just let her but stay off of people's panels so she won't live. Let her go and just suffocate and die.
Oh yeah, she screwed herself this time. Completely screwed herself.
Today, March 9th, will be the first time since my accident and the last time that I address you, Michelle.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to come on this panel for closure. I wanted to. Anything you say past here, I don't care. I don't care. I've never given two shits what you said since you sent the vile message to my phone, but I'm just telling you, anything you say about me, I don't care. You don't control my mind. You don't live in my mind. But I do feel privileged to be able to come on this panel today to say what I needed to say and to get it off of my chest.
Well, we love you. Oh my gosh. And you know the reason she's saying it though, I think, not just because she's obsessed with you too, but she's doing it because she knows all of us love you and that you're our friend, and she's trying to trigger us too. And that's a lot of it, and so we've got to also ignore her vileness, you know.
Well,
But
and she's jealous at all the attention that people have wanted to give Toast, you know, and all the prayers. And, you know, I mean, like she said, she never even asked for anything. Everybody was asking for her information because they wanted to help. Michelle's jealous of that because she's never had that and will never have that.
there's a reason, right? Absolutely.
And I'm not here to toot my own whistle, but I'm a good friend to have. I really am.
You are a good friend. You're amazing.
I'm a very forgiving person. You know, you may do something to me. I have a forgiving heart, and I'm sorry, but I do. I have a forgiving heart, and I forgive people. I don't do it constantly. I'm not going to sit there and forgive someone over and over and over, but I have no problem forgiving somebody. And guess what, Michelle? You could have had an actual great friend too, because you can't say I wasn't good to you when we were friends. But from what you've done, you are so vile. I would never forgive you for the things that you've done to me, ever. Ever.
You're horrible, man. She crosses the line.
She's a vile person. She even wished that Bester Truth's daughter got raped. Her 19-year-old daughter. She even said that she wished she would get raped.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, she's the one that wishes that her own mother would get cancer and die a slow, terrible, painful death. That's what she thinks of her family.
That she don't have family. They don't love her. That's why she by herself. That's why she miserable. That's why she taking all her mess out on other people. Michelle is getting all that karma is coming back on her. It's coming slowly but surely.
Yep.
She got a rotted toe. She got a bat, rat, cat, dog infested house.
Don't forget the armadillos.
And the armadillos. She just getting her karma.
Let me tell you something, Michelle. I don't care what Flava said, okay? You're an idiot. Just shut up.
Why don't you talk about the scams that you done? Where's that guitar that you wanted all those cash apps for your birthday, where you said every cash app I get tonight on my birthday is going straight to that guitar? You didn't buy no guitar, so that means you scammed people.
Michelle, I had no intentions of camming up in the hospital. I didn't ask for sympathy from people like you're doing. I didn't ask for any of that.
No, she kept her business to herself. Somebody else.
No way in hell would I go and cam up while I'm inside of the freaking hospital, much less ICU to begin with, or even in the step down. I would have never cammed up. I'm not like you. I'm not going to come on every single day and show my injuries. Do you know how sick people are of looking at your fucking toe?
Hey, see what you can't.
Do you
We
know
don't want to see your black toe, your black rotten toe either.
Do you know how stupid you look, Michelle, camming up when you're high off your ass on morphine?
And passing out on camera, like,
And
Oh my
I was
goodness.
like that at
She
one
need,
point, y'all.
she
I
need,
was like
she
that.
need
I
to
was on a
go.
lot of medication. I wasn't gonna cam
But
up,
you
show
weren't doing,
people me
yes,
like
you would have
that.
never done that, ever.
No way
Michelle
in
need
hell,
to.
and have people clipping me.
Michelle need to go to CVS and buy all their peroxide and pour it in the tub and sit in there and watch how it bubble up from all the infections and the dirt and the doo-doo she got under her fingernails. And when she brought her face close to the camera and she licked her tongue out, did y'all see all that dirt around her mouth? I'm talking about her face was dirty, like she had took a bath for a month. All around her mouth looked like a mustache. It was dirt.
And Michelle, if you think that this blockage in your leg and your black toe is the only medical problem you have going on, you're wrong. This is just
No.
the beginning.
You probably have tons of them.
She jumping from panel to panel. Skeetum got her off of his panel. He don't expose her no more. And then she
Well,
jumping
to
on.
be fair, it's only been a couple days, so.
But I
think
kind of think he fed up this time. I think he is. I really do think
maybe.
he fed.
I think he even had the word
you never
Michelle
know.
like blocked.
Let this witch die. That's all I pray, is that y'all let her die. Stop bringing her up on y'all panels and exposing her. Because see, she ain't got nowhere to go. She don't have she ain't got no panel no more. She don't have no channel no more. So she jumping from panel to panel to keep herself alive. And the more panels she go, the more people gonna talk about her. When you stop talking about something, it eventually go away.
Yep.
It dies. It diminishes. It goes away. It disappears like a fart in the wind. It just disappears. I want her to disappear. Go away.
And
Nobody wants you.
Michelle, next time you do have to go back to the hospital and you're in pain, don't sit there and hit the call button and explain to the nurses what type of meds that you like to take and what medicines you don't like and what you like and what helps you and what don't. See, that's where there's a difference with us. I didn't have to sit there and beg the doctors and nurses to administer any type of medication on me, because guess what? They can normally tell by your vitals what type of pain you're in and if it's legit pain. And, and if you're sitting there falling over drunk, that's a good sign that you're already medicated pretty damn well.
Absolutely.
She's
so don't be
addicted.
surprised.
That's
Don't be
addicted.
surprised when you get red flagged at the hospital and you go and they give you Tylenol 3 or IB, 800 milligram ibuprofen, because if it hasn't happened already, it will.
Yeah, red flag be at all the CVS's, all the Rite Aid, all the places that give out medication. You'll be red flag. You can't pick up no narcotics nowhere. You'll be taking Tylenol 100.
And Michelle, as you're sitting at home playing this game of how much pain you're in and how painful your toe is, and that you got morphine every 2 hours, there's also a video clipped out there of you walking just fine in and out of your bedroom to go get that wig.
Oh yeah, she walked real quickly to go get the Molly wig whenever she was on panel, didn't she?
Yeah,
So she can make a fool of herself.
no limping. Walk just fine.
What gets me with her? Notice that every time Molly do something, she does it. So one night, I guess Ski was on his panel, and Molly came on his panel, and she was laying in the bed, and she was just lying there, and she was talking to Ski on his panel. The next 2 nights, here go Michelle laying in her dusty, rusty bed. Fingernails look like she got boo-boo on her fingernails, and she laying up in the bed because she was trying to get Ski attention, because Molly had his attention lying in her bed. So she came back and she was laying in her bed.
Ooh, that was like the same night she had her tennis shoes sitting in her bed beside her. Literally took her shoe off and set it in her bed to show her toe.
And Michelle, Toast didn't have to come on YouTube and blast what hospital she was in or her room number to beg for somebody to send her flowers and food and goodies.
I just
But you did.
I pray. I be praying, please, Lord, take her away. Make her disappear like a fart in the wind. I just be praying to get her up. I want her off of here.
And then you want to turn around and whine and cry because people are calling the hospital, but you forget, because you're so high on morphine, that you gave out your room number because you wanted sushi in a damn hospital. You're not a celebrity.
She's definitely not that.
And I feel sorry for those people that sent you flowers and gifts and pajamas and the things that you said that you needed. Because I'm sure they have a very different opinion of you tonight after listening to that stupid heart monitor.
And making a joke of it
And that'll be
flatlining.
sad. That'll be sad whenever she go for an operation and she hear that same sound. That'll be sad.
That's what I said. And she'll be all alone.
All alone.
Not surrounded by family and friends who are there to say their goodbyes. She won't have anybody.
Nobody.
Her family's going to cremate her and throw her out to the wolves.
They probably won't even come and verify the body.
No, and that's what she tried to say earlier. That yes, she did hear that sound, that heartbeat sound, when she had to go identify her son in the hospital. Michelle, no, you didn't. You had to identify him. Identifying him and hearing him flatline are two totally different things.
As the truth be told, she was the reason why he was in that predicament.
Well, I'm not going to talk about anybody's kids. I'm just saying, I'm just making that point there that she said she heard it, when she had to identify her son. No, you didn't, Michelle. Quit lying. You don't have anybody that gives two shits about you to call you to the hospital to say their goodbyes.
I wanted to really quickly just address the chat because I have been kind of gone off of here, except for some, staying in touch with some closer people in here. People had ways to contact. But I am reading all of your comments in here, and I appreciate all of them. And you know me, I am not looking for sympathy. I just wanted to be able to respond because I don't have YouTube anymore. But I am very, very thankful for y'all and everyone that's prayed for me. And that's all I asked for. That's all I asked for the whole time was just please pray for me that I could get back home to my kids. That's all I wanted. That is all I wanted the whole time. And trust me, I prayed myself every single day I was in there multiple times just to please let the next surgery go okay. Let my vitals stay good today. Just let this be a good day. Then it was, please let me go home next week, or please let me be able to stand up next week, whatever it may be. That was all I cared about. I didn't care. What would money do for me laying in a hospital bed? What would I did get a lot of flowers, I'm not going to lie, from family, but they're beautiful to have. They lifted my spirits. I had pictures, in there. This is all after I got out of ICU, by the way. But I would have never came to YouTube and asked for people on here to send me those things ever. And I also greatly appreciated the card on here that Jenny set up and everybody signed for me. There were well over 200 comments on that card. Yeah. And then she did another one for my birthday. Those are the type of things that mean a lot to me. Those are not monetary things. Those come from the heart. That's the kind of stuff that I like.
That's how I am. We're a lot alike.
Even if it was absolutely, just to mention, hey, I'm thinking about you. That kind of stuff mattered to me.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say thanks to the people in the comments, because even though I can't comment each one individually, but I appreciate each one of you for everything y'all did. Just keep them in your thoughts, prayers, whatever it may be. I appreciated it more than you'll ever know.
Absolutely. And that's all you've ever said, is you needed prayers and thanks.
And you still have a ton of people praying for you
Yep,
and
still.
thinking about you. Like, nobody stopped.
Still.
That's right.
And it doesn't ever matter what Michelle says or thinks. The love and support that people show for each other, for actual
She's
human
never going to get
beings.
it because
Never
what
get
her
that.
problem is, a lot of it with Toast,
Right, and
is,
that's what she's jealous of.
yeah, well, it's because of her own
And I
actions.
heard that myself. Yeah, I heard that myself, that she faked the stroke to get back at me.
I know, which is crazy and dumb and makes her look like
To
a
get back at me
buffoon.
for what?
What
To
did
get
you
back at me for
right?
what?
Right?
As if I deserved what happened.
As if you had an accident just to get at her. I mean, that's so stupid. That's how stupid that statement is. You know?
Mhm. And she's
That's
the one
crazy.
that turned in your cash app because she's a jealous bitch.
Yeah. At least you ain't out trying to get nobody to buy you no $400 microwave.
No, I don't. That's the thing. I don't need anything from anybody. You know, I've always said you could never have too many friends, and I came here and I made a lot of friends, and that's all. You know, to me, that's what I've made here, and that's all I intend to make here. I've never intended to come here. I've never had intentions of like making my own channel, anything like that. It was never to come here for money. It was when I'm at my downtime, I'd get on YouTube and have some adult interaction, you know, when I'm home alone.
Yeah.
And that's
Or
what
my
most
kids are
people
asleep.
do. Unlike Michelle, you know, a lot of people have a lot of friends that they've made on YouTube. And Michelle's never going to know what that feels like. So she's going to constantly be jealous of that.
But the thing is she didn't even have to be that, you know, things didn't have to be that way. She could have come here and she could have made great friends also.
Mm-hmm.
She really could have, you know, but the way that it's all about the way she chose to go about it and the things that she continues to do. And she can say that she does things to react to other people, but I'm a clear example of that as a lie.
Right, because you didn't do anything. Yep.
Yeah, I did nothing, you know, I didn't do anything to her for her to react towards me the way she has. So that's a blatant lie.
I've never even heard you say a bad thing about anybody.
Because I never have.
Right.
No, she doesn't do that. And
but
Jamie
Michelle wants to sit there and talk about everybody, but then say, "Oh, here's my room number. You know, if you want to send me flowers, or I could use some pajamas. You know, I could use a microwave. I could use pots and pans."
Oh my gosh, it's
Michelle,
ridiculous.
this is not a place to come and beg for your house to be
It's not an
supplied.
e-begging platform, like for real.
Yeah.
But Jamie saying that she would be, you know, terrified to fake an illness like that. Well, if you think about that, like Michelle faking that she had a stroke, and look at what's happening to her now. You know,
Right.
it kind of is a bit of karma, you know.
And she could still have a stroke and, you know, and get a blood clot even during the procedure. So this nasty bio she's doing, like, it's not over, Michelle.
Nope.
And if you don't want people calling and harassing, keep your personal business to yourself.
All I got to say to Michelle is what goes around comes around.
Yeah. And Michelle, there's thousands of people in this world that have BPD and do not act the way you do.
So don't.
That's right.
That's the lamest excuse I have ever heard. And especially the night that you said, when I apologize to somebody, I really don't mean it. What?
And she also probably doesn't realize I put myself in a huge line of fire, clearly, even just being a friend to her and being, you know, and modding for her, it put me in a huge line of fire. But I didn't just like back away either. You know, I tried to help her as much as I could, and then once I just mentally and physically could not do it anymore, I had to step back, and that's just all there was to it. And but you know, I guess she doesn't realize that what I took, you know, even just being a mod for her or trying to be a friend to her, but I did it.
Michelle go through mods like I changed my underwear.
It's true.
Yeah, she does.
And as soon as you turn on her, boy, your info is gonna be blasted.
Yep. Because when I first got on YouTube, I had my whole name. My whole name was on you know, when I come up on panel, my whole name would be exposed. And somebody told me, you need to take your name down. Your name, somebody gonna dox you. And I took my name down and changed it.
Well, and that's exactly what Michelle did. Pretend wants to turn around and scream, Molly doxed me, Molly doxed me. Michelle, you came on YouTube with your full name, first name, last name. You have given out your whole family's names and information.
Yeah.
Nobody would even know your son's name, daughter's name, nothing if you hadn't have said it. So you act like there's just all these evil people in the world that are out to get you, but you totally forget what you say when you were just blasted drunk.
Michelle just getting back what she dish out.
Yeah, I mean, and you can't go calling hotels and doing this on other people, but then when it comes back to you, you can't get mad at it.
No, she can't.
Thank you, Jenny, for letting me come up and speak. I walked outside. I came outside again so that my kid, you know, my oldest kids are still awake. So my son is standing right in front of me like, are you going to come back inside?
I understand.
So
He's
I'm
taking
gonna
okay.
do what?
Okie dokie. I'll talk to you later. I appreciate it. I'm glad you got to say your piece too, you know. It's about
Yes,
time
I
and that
appreciate you
we can
giving me
shut
the
it.
place to do that. Yeah. I'm sorry. I think I got a lag and I'm talking over you, but
No,
thank
it's
y'all
okay.
all again so much. And you especially, Jenny, and Child of God, Crazy Daisy, Vanessa, and Vinny. Y'all have a good night, and
too,
I'm gonna
Toast.
keep watching.
No worries.
I'm just gonna drop down,
Absolutely.
okay?
All right, I'm not gonna be live much longer, and I'll catch you later then.
You too,
All right.
you too, Toast. And remember,
All right,
we're
love
all
you,
praying
Toast.
and thinking of you.
Love you
What a
too.
lovely person.
Love you,
Thank
Toast.
y'all.
Okay, I have one question before you leave. How did you get
Yeah.
your name? Did you get your name by Michelle toasting the texting the toast, or you just already had that name?
Okay, so I actually had a different name on YouTube, and I was in her chat and I got blocked. And so I actually had to email. They couldn't find me on the list to unblock me, so I emailed Veronica and she unblocked me. Well, I'm sorry, that was after I created this new one, but I ended up getting blocked again. So anyways, I created this one after the whole toast incident. Honestly, I just didn't even know what to name myself. So I just Toastgate just kind of came to mind and it just stuck, and then everybody started knowing me by that, so I just kept it. But that's just kind of how that came. I damn sure wasn't no Toastgate just coming into YouTube, but
yeah,
like I've been on here since I think like 2017, but I didn't, not in this part of YouTube. I wasn't here, so and no, I wasn't smart with my old YouTube, so I'm glad I've been on this one for a while.
Okay.
But
I bet you never
But,
thought it would turn out like this, huh?
No, I really didn't. It's kind of been, I don't know. There's been a shit show side of it, but then there's been a very positive side to it. Because like I said, I have made some really great friends on here. I really have. Ones that I would talk to on the daily. So that part's been great. I'm not even gonna lie. I do enjoy that part. But yeah, all the extra, the crap that I feel like came from me being a friend of Michelle's is the part that I could have went without.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, but anyways, I'm going to be down in chat. Thanks again. Love y'all. Thanks,
Me
chat.
too.
No
Talk to
worries.
you later.
Yeah.
Yep. Toasty's great. I'm blessed to have met
She's a
her and
lovely
become
person.
friends. Yep. I'm very blessed to know her now. So screw you, Michelle. You just gave us good friendship. So how you like them apples?
Yeah.
But
Michelle probably the only person that I had any negative feedback. You know, I done met a lot of people, you know, a lot of people on YouTube, and Michelle is the only one that leave a nasty taste in my mouth.
And the sad part about that is she thinks it's funny and it's cute.
yeah, unfortunately. It's disgusting, man. But thank y'all for coming and hanging out too. I've spent too much time on Michelle today. We're right at 3 hours, so I can't handle any more Michelle stuff. But
no,
I love y'all, and I thank you for coming and kicking it with us anyways, right?
Thanks,
It's
Jenny, for having me up. This is the first time I've
absolutely
been up on your panel.
nice to meet you. What is your
I
name?
didn't know.
Nice
I
to
didn't
meet
know
you.
you were going live, Jen. So that's why I was live. But as soon as I saw
That's
you
okay.
were live, yeah, I
That's
should
okay.
have
It was
jumped
kind of
through the
a
room again.
spur of the
Yeah.
moment because we
Okay.
had some crazy crap happen. So I was like, no. Michelle went
Yeah.
live and tried to put my name in the title. That ain't gonna work.
Yeah.
So that's why I went live, because she was lying again. And
Like always.
I had to bring the receipts that she asked for, right? Don't ask Jenny
Yeah.
for receipts. I'm telling you, it's always going to be brought.
Yeah, because
Lord have mercy.
She was lying like she didn't dox none of those people that was on that list.
I know. And look, again, here's our list. If you missed it, it goes on and on. Like,
yeah.
hello, Michelle. We only got through this one. We got through number 1, and you lost your crap.
Yeah.
So,
and this is exactly what Michelle asked for, and she couldn't handle it.
yes, it's exactly what she asked me for when I was up there. Okay, bring your grievances and bring your list. Okay, so I did, and video proof. You know, like she said, I want the receipts. Okay, so we did, and now look how stupid she acted. Just goes to show she can't own anything at all and take accountability for anything.
Yeah.
No, and that's been a lot of her problems since she came on Facebook. I mean, on YouTube, is it's everyone else's fault.
Yep.
It's always the other person's fault. But I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna jump down. I just want to let Michelle know that karma is a bitch. You can't determine when it's gonna happen to you, and you can't determine how much you're gonna get, but it's coming.
Yep, it's coming.
Yep.
It's coming in huge amounts right now too for her. So
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
So I'ma
Michelle,
step down.
don't you make another video crying about how people are attacking you, and then to come up here and say that we caused you to age that much since you've been on YouTube.
Oh my gosh, right?
Girl, please.
No, that's the drugs and alcohol that got you looking like that, honey. Don't blame it on us.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't forget your little traffic cone has already been exposed.
Yep.
Jenny, I don't know if you listened to Ski's channel, but it was a lady that got on his channel that I think it was yesterday. No, today, this morning. I was at work and I was listening to it, and she was on Ski's channel. I don't know if it was today or yesterday, and she was talking about the $65 dog bed she had bought, 2 of them. And how Michelle talked about her. I mean, this was a nice lady. She loved animals. She enjoyed animals. She just loved animals. And she was talking about how Michelle treated her, and she had bought her 2 $65 dog beds. And she said she watched Michelle let the dogs eat those up and tear them up.
Oh my God, no, I didn't.
Yeah,
I'll have to.
Yeah, it was Rocket Lady.
Yes,
Bought
that's
her. She bought her 2 dog beds, and someone else had bought her 2 dog beds. And within a few days, Michelle was walking around her house with her phone, and you could see. I see what you can't. Clipped it and made a video of it. The dog bed was shredded.
Yep. And she also said that she at first she had bought the dog bed, and she said she noticed that Michelle was getting so many cash apps that she took the beds back. And she said Michelle talked about her so bad that she felt so bad she went back and rebought the beds and sent them to her because Michelle made her feel so bad.
Yeah, and they were like $60 a piece.
Yeah.
Good grief, that's horrible.
Yeah. She said
That's horrible.
she had took them
I'll
back.
play it next time, Pugs.
Yeah.
Wait. I played that.
Exactly what she did with that weighted blanket that she had laying out on the floor in front of her fireplace while she was rolling around on the floor with her and her dogs. Someone bought that for her, and I mean, she has done nothing but talk bad about that weighted blanket, about it's too heavy. Yeah, she's saying that it's too heavy. She's only 108 pounds. She just can't use it. You know, it suffocates her. I mean, nothing genuine. Thank you, nothing for this weighted
that
blanket.
must have been after she got mad at the person, because in the beginning, that's what made me buy a weighted blanket, because of what Michelle was saying about her. Said, oh, it makes you feel like you're being hugged and comfort, and it takes down your anxiety. So I bought me one. Because of what she was saying in the beginning. But maybe she got upset with the person, and then she started bad mouthing.
She did. And that weighted blanket is like on the floor.
That's
the
the truth.
dogs are rolling all over it. I mean, it's totally disgusting.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the truth. Are you in here? If you are, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were live. But if you could go live now, or somebody, we'll meet y'all over there.
Okay.
It's so disgusting, man. She's such a horrible person, dude.
She is. And I don't hate people, but I just dislike her. I really
No,
do.
I know. I completely get it.
I just wish God would do something to her to get her attention. You know, just to get her attention, let her know that she can't go around doing people like that. Just nudge her one time.
Yeah.
God nudges are
Right.
different than our nudge. Yeah. Yeah.
And that's why people don't send her gifts and cash apps and stuff, you know, because of the way she treats people. Just tonight, she was saying that people send cash apps and she has her full name, and that gives her permission to dox people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard her say that, dummy.
Yeah. Like, but then you're going to cry when you don't get cash app. Like, Michelle, that's how dumb you are.
Wow. Despicable. She just, ugh.
She is. She's disgusting. It is something else, man. Okay, y'all.
All right, Jen. Thank you again.
Tomorrow's Friday. Woohoo!
Yes, I'm off from work.
There you go.
Hey, Michelle, if you're listening, tomorrow when I get off work, I'm going to visit my uncle in the hospital who collapsed Friday night and was on the ventilator until just a few days ago. I'm going to see him in the hospital tomorrow. So all those disgusting sounds that you were playing tonight, I'll hear those again tomorrow.
She don't care.
Goodness.
She don't care. She
She's
heartless.
all about her own self.
She heartless. She vile. She disgusting.
Yes, she is. But you guys have a great night. Thanks for letting me come up and just lose my
Hey,
mind.
did you look? I answered you in the private chat too.
Yeah, I got it. I copied it.
Thank you.
Okay, Jenny, Jen, thank you so much for having me up. Like I said earlier.
Thank you for coming up. It's nice to meet you. And thank you, Crazy Daisy. It's always good to talk to you, Missy.
Bye, Vinny. I love you, Vinny, because the way you talk about Michelle, you have no filter when it comes to her, and I love it.
He gets me in all kinds of trouble with that mouth, I tell you.
I hope we didn't run Savage off.
We didn't. She had no, of course not.
Can nobody run
She's
Savage,
doing
y'all? She
something.
a beast.
I was gonna say I came up here and just lost my mind, and she was like, "Okay, I gotta go," and I was like, "Oh no."
Y'all did a tag team though.
It's all right.
Y'all was tag teaming each other. She came in first, and then she gave you a tag, and then you came in. You came in. She said, "I can go now." Cause Crazy Daisy.
Yeah. It worked out. All right,
it
y'all.
worked out.
And thank you too, Vanessa. Always good to
No
talk to you.
problem.
All right.
Love you
All
guys.
right, you guys have a good night.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Good night. Much love. Okay. And I don't know where Vinny ran off to, but y'all have a good night. Thank you for coming to see me on a weird, awkward Thursday night on Chatter's Voice rather than my main channel. If you're not, please sub to my main channel, okay? Come see us over there on Wednesdays and Sundays every night, every Wednesday and Sunday night, okay? We're live over there. We talk about all kinds of different things, so make sure you're subbed to it. But other than that, y'all have a good night, and I'll see you Sunday. If I don't see you, I'll see you somewhere on the streets, right? Always. But much love, y'all. God bless. See you soon.